spears and 40 ice spears. Like, it just reminded me.
It was that kind of thing, except imagine if it's played straight and somebody thinks that's the coolest fucking thing ever, and it's not like, isn't this adorable that like, this child wants to do this? And instead just like, yeah, this is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was...
Yeah, sorry about not telling you guys.
Oh,
they
no, it's... No, that is a completely reasonable assumption to make.
Oh yeah, that absolutely is.
I can also even understand
what's going on.
Yeah.
Basically, Yiska's video card is cooked on her laptop. She was getting up to 25 frames in E12S, if
That's
that.
like my life, though, on my PlayStation.
Well, it was also sounds like it was also crashing a lot when she was starting the game up. So
apparently she stopped doing rating for E and other stuff as well. I don't know.
Oh,
that's the thing. Presumably, she can't really play the game at a high level.
Yeah, like it's a casual stuff.
Yeah, and Kessler basically came with her. So,
here's my negative side. We just suck because we haven't rated for like 5 weeks straight, and she just got tired about it and it left. And
that is entirely possible, and I would hold no grudges over that.
Yeah, I just wish she just.
To be honest, same.
I just wish if that was the case, just be honest about it. But I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
But
no, I don't think it is either.
That's
like
me and negative Nancy though.
Funny thing is, like, I ran into what I assumed was a similar GPU problem like a few days ago. Turns out it just needed a good dusting. Like, it was amazing. It went from this thing literally won't turn on to this is working better than it was last week.
I don't know what kind of cards you got, but Nvidia has been kind of fucking up their drivers recently.
Oh yeah, that was.
I've been hesitating to upgrade my drivers.
Like the shit show I was dealing with, where mine was shutting down at 60 Celsius. That was a driver issue.
Yeah.
Are we doing maps then? Is that what we?
Yes.
Probably.
I'll be down for some maps.
Sure.
That's the thing. I think 5 is kind of a good number, like, especially with the good drops being distributed amongst fewer people.
I'll actually buy a map this time.
I've still got Alethea's stockpile or the trade stockpile in my mail. I can finally start burning through that.
I'm a little worried, and I'm just gonna address this.
Remember, you can just go gather one.
Well, I'm just a little concerned. Just I know it's beyond everyone's control, like these things, but I'm a little worried that I don't want to say it.
If we're going to break apart because we aren't able to.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm a little concerned about.
Is anybody having concerns about that? That's the best way to address that. Is to
let's just get it out in the open.
Like I don't mind doing it, and I don't mind our raid schedule. If you have people that hey, if we have to keep having, we raid.
All I'm gonna say is, with things are opening up and my family not seeing each other for almost a year now, right? Like these family get-togethers on Friday nights are going to disturb raid times. Hopefully, it's only once a month, but once every 4 or 5 weeks, I'll be like, "Hey guys, sorry, I can't make that Friday. I'm going to be. I have to have dinner with my family stuff, and that's something is not negotiable. It's all my brothers and my sisters and my nieces and nephews and stuff, So that's the only thing I have. But besides that, I'll just log on every Friday night.
Yeah, the way that what I'm enjoying raiding with this is just I like progressing. I like raiding when there's a group of people that when we're raiding we are pushing and doing well. But I don't mind if that stagnates because people have real life stuff to do. So personally, I'm okay with it, and I can completely understand somebody going I just want to get this content clear, and I don't like having to take breaks because people can't come in for a week. So it's just
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm totally fine with that. I just wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page, just because when Hadu left and introduced Kessler, and now Yiska's having all these problems. It's a snowball effect, and that's what I'm worried about. Does that make sense?
No, it is, and it is perfect.
I get you. I've had that before in statics.
Yeah, it's just I think a lot of us we've rated so long now, we've dealt with all this stuff already before, so we're just whatever,
and it's the
I'll let you guys for me I'll let you guys know when I'm tired of the game or I'm too busy with work and stuff, and then that's totally fine, whatever, you know. But right now, I'm still decent okay where I can still play and stuff, you know, like not too busy with work and like it's just that with things backing up in COVID, you know, restrictions ending and stuff, you know, I might get a lot more work on me and stuff, you know. But
Social distancing ending? Oh, geez, it's such a shit show over here, like where I'm at.
in
Some areas
Terrible.
are starting to in the U.S.
Yeah.
Like Michigan, it ain't.
yeah, like
Ugh.
CDC just announced that people can not wear masks if they're vaccinated if, you know, it's
That's
small
scary.
gatherings.
I'm
So
scared.
vaccination, like the vaccination rates, the returns on it are coming back. Yeah, this is working. So it's a
Yeah. Neat.
yeah. Our biggest drawback is going to be getting these conservatives to get their goddamn vaccines. But that's
Oh, it's
What
not just the
maps?
concerns; it's the hippies.
What map do I buy? Is it?
Zoner skin.
Oh, they're cheap. They're only 35K a piece. Yes.
Oh,
please.
really? Wow. I'm guessing the
yeah. The Frontier stuff did not catch fire like the calfskin did. So they have.
Yeah,
at this
I
point
still
I'll
want that
probably
dress.
just-
I don't care.
That's the thing. I did run quite a few maps late last week, so I have few. Let me see. I have one Frontier and 2 calves on me. How many does it take to make a thing?
Only takes 2 to make it.
Dress?
The dress, yeah.
Oh, I would. You would be my favorite. From
Yeah.
you made me the dress.
Well, yeah. Why not?
We
just
do need to be on the same server and in a server group. So Mark will have to come over to Sarg.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Join
I'm
us.
coming.
Oh, and I'll have to nuke the group again. One
Yeah,
moment.
that's fine.
I think I should be fine to come over.
Yeah.
We have to reform the group because right now when we're cross realm, it will.
Yeah.
Like the only way to reset that is to go not cross realm.
Right, and I actually ran into this very early, or not very early on. Like, I didn't realize this was a thing, and I happened to join a group where one of the members was cross-party, and we opened their map first, and the other 2 of us couldn't touch it because
Oh,
I guess that was part of it.
Yeah, if you can only interact, you can only fight them. But that's the thing is, even if you came over and it was still cross world, only the person who opened the map would be able to interact with it or go into the portal.
Ah,
So it is not a fun time.
yeah.
oh wow. Okay, I'm here.
But we can also do the new raid as well. Haven't done this week.
Diamond weapon.
I think he means.
Oh, Mir?
No, near.
Oh, raid. Sorry, near. Yes.
Oh, I need to unlock that still. I'm so terrible.
I'll go to.
Hold on. Let me grab maps then.
I'm gonna decipher mine.
Gotta throw crap on
Can
my
someone?
chairs.
What's that website? Is it like
Hold on.
Heaven's Ware.
I've got a
Heaven's
Japanese
Ware.
one that's handy. Oh.
Heavens
where? Okay,
I like this one better because I can just scroll.
not Havens.
There's one
Heavens.
for-
Okay.
Yeah, I like Heaven's Where. The UI on Heaven's Where is pretty nice.
The thing is, I don't like having to navigate the menu. This one I can just scroll, and that's it.
Fair.
Oh jeez.
Do I have one in my bag?
Here.
Let's see.
Yes.
I am.
Grabbing 4 maps out of the mail.
Yeah, I'm getting mine out of the off the retainers.
I've got crap to throw on my retainers.
Oh, Crump, I tried to call you again. You don't pick up your phone ever. I don't know what's on these days. Did you,
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Are you just not picking up your phone anymore, or?
Sometimes I'm just not in the mood. Sorry.
That's,
Oh,
that's a mood right there.
dude. Oh
I see how
jeez.
it is. Anyway, can you come by to the office at 1 p.m. on Monday? I need you to sign escrow paperwork. Okay.
I hear
Yeah.
escort.
Escrow.
Escrow.
Oh,
Cool. All right, I'll send
If
you-
we want to, if you want us to get you an escort, you don't have. You can just say it. Just clear by Chris first. I don't want to be a homewrecker.
there's a bear that's going to.
oh, not this again.
The thing is,
I'll take
I
them
feel
down
like
cover.
the bears are generally not interested in servicing females. They prefer
Oh,
young boys or small boys.
Bears?
Yep.
Really?
I'm trying to make reference to the large gay men, but I don't know how else to.
Wait, why?
Hello, bear.
Oh, there's also. Oh, not what I was going for, but that works too.
That's what I thought you were going for.
Right, that's the thing. I was trying to. I don't know if this
geez.
term is offensive, but I was trying to refer to twinks, and also, yeah. One second.
I have a friend Twink. He told me a lot about his Tinder stuff too as well. Oh, not Tinder, but Grinder stuff. Everything. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh wait, are we not in Ilmeg?
He has a.
I'll be over there in a second.
Alethea and I are.
he has
No, we're going to
yes,
Ilmeg
I-
first.
yeah, Ilma-
Oh, we're going to Ilmeg first. Okay, I went to Amarang first.
Yeah, he has a sugar daddy and everything.
Oh my.
I'm having a
Did
brain
you
fart.
said Sugar Daddy a bear by chance?
What's that, March?
He's a tiny
Or just
little Vietnamese boy.
Power chop?
It is
Okay, I'm having just a super
Furry.
big brain fart.
hairy Filipino dude.
Wait, hold on. I'm having a moment. It's been a while since I logged on. I'm forgetting how to like access my mini map. It's so embarrassing. 1 second.
Oh,
Do you have the new Goblin mount, whatever that is? The other one?
Mm,
Like the two Goblin mounts, right? I want the other one.
Oh no, the other one's
Oh,
from
the-
that's the legacy now.
25 million one?
Oh.
okay, hold on.
You meant to have a golden Gabu? I would totally buy that for 100 million.
No, the other Gabu mount is the legacy, I think.
Yeah, this one I think is just from beasts, like the fairies or whatever. The like first round of.
Hold
Okay,
on.
1 second.
Yeah, the War
Having a
Gabu.
moment.
No,
What's-
freaking Dogecoin's like 0.23 cents now.
Yep, plummeted.
I'm so glad I bought those $500 worth of Dogecoin like many years ago. I'm not gonna sell
What
those.
is it worth
Keep
now?
it. I bought
Yeah.
it for like 0.003
How do I-
cents. Like 0.0003 cents
Christ.
by the day, so I bought like 100.
What's up, Mark?
What, Dogecoin?
Yeah. Now it's worth like 27,000 or something. I sold it all now. But I'm not gonna sell.
Hold on, March is having. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just having a brain fart. Don't mind me.
No,
I'm
there's
just forgetting.
There's a crystal
How-
thing, you click
over.
to teleport. Click on that.
Hey, no, I'm just. Don't.
Oh yeah.
Let me figure it out.
I
Okay.
went through and bought a.
There's a link there. You scroll up, it says LMEG 31.2. Click on it. Go open the map.
No, no.
and you
How do
click
I?
on Wolleckdorf.
Go to Ganondorf.
Okay, hold on. I gotta link this. This is bothering. It's really pathetic. Okay.
Wolleckdorf is
Oh
the.
shit, you got
the-
trusted friend with you?
Go to the Enterprise and look for Worf.
Hold
But yeah,
on.
the other day I decided to go through and see like which mounts were just purchasable but that I didn't have, and then I discovered, and then I changed my criteria to didn't have and cost less than like $1 million rather than the
Is there
ones that
no-
are like 11 and 12. Turns out the magic bed I could craft, so that worked out.
Oh. Yeah, that's the if you have the 3 lumber from.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
That's
like
the
I did,
trick.
oh god, I didn't. This works out worse than I thought it would, and it's glorious.
Mhm.
I'm getting humped by the golden chariot, or the golden Nambazu thing, while laying in bed. Oh no! Now it's a threesome.
It's like 12 of them, dude.
Well, that's the thing. You guys are in the middle.
There's a lot of Namazu in here.
They're just cheering us on. Yeah, I got the flying chair. Let's see.
I went from
The Dalmel.
I went from 30 million to 28 million from just spamming gold Gil everywhere.
Wait, does it cost Gil to?
That one,
To
yeah,
shake?
It does.
Oh.
Throw your money away.
Jokes. You had me. Oh right, I should probably decipher.
Okay, that took way too long. I forgot how to link something in the. Okay, where are we going?
Ilmeg.
31.2, 3.6.
That's the one.
Okay,
All right.
Steve, you want to get in on this?
coming. Sorry.
I think they have rating,
So-
right? Rating and
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, it's Tuesday, not Friday. So Alright, Crumb, turn tank stance.
Okay. All right.
Is this one? I have it straight.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, I've got one somewhere in Caloos.
I don't know if it's further south.
Or
Tucker.
There.
bark, bark.
You know,
Oh,
Corey's.
sorry.
No.
They always gotta be barking.
I was checking my map. Wow, I'm coming.
I was more worried about next week than I was about this week. I've got to take a exam up in Reno for a possible library job, and then I have one on Friday in San Francisco.
Reno. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'll take a job where I can get it, man.
I think a Reno 911. I get scared for you.
Did I tell you? I think I said this last week, but whenever I think of like Reno, I think of like hookers that eat cigarettes.
Yes, you
I
did
do
mention
remember
it.
this being
That's hard to
mentioned,
forget.
Wait, why the hookers eating cigarettes? Is that a reference to a show or something? I don't know.
No, they have
No
brothels. They have
idea.
brothels in that county.
Oh.
I just heard that from somewhere. I couldn't tell you where. That apparently hookers eat cigarettes in Reno.
I
that's a hard
honestly
sell for
feel
me.
like
Alright.
I honestly feel like that might have been a telephone game of Reno 911. Like,
That sounds like it. Yeah.
Hang on, I've got an Emily repeat.
oh yeah, mine is actually near the
Catch all the gill, or do you have enough to buy that? Hurry, catch it! It's everywhere.
Oh fuck!
We're throwing it.
Ooh.
Make money.
Yeah.
yes, save that 100 gil.
For me, there was a point where I couldn't even afford that. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Ooh.
Maps will help Paddock because, I mean, even if
Yeah.
you're selling stuff, they just crap a bunch of money on you.
Like, let's see. On this one, I got 10,000 gil.
Yeah, that last one was 10K.
You guys just
Especially when we're.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yiska and Kessler are both out.
Actually,
So.
I told G and Coco already, and you guys knew. They already knew before.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the PC thing.
Yeah.
Care to join us?
I wonder why they told me and not you guys.
No, we're raiding in a bit.
Oh, right. Yes. That.
Because you kind of figured that Yiska would tell one of us.
Or they think I'm the raid leader. So,
Like I said, you call shit, which
I mean, you are-
traditionally is what the leader does.
oh,
Yeah.
is that how it works? Okay.
Well, I'm coming from WoW, yeah. It's
Okay.
usually how.
Hello.
But
Oh.
so I guess if you're raiding, then Rie hasn't popped yet.
Are you hilarious about
She
the
said-
sound? They're like,
She said there's 2 weeks left,
Oh,
give or take.
Yeah.
Would it be hilarious if, like you're like,
I thought you guys said she was a turn.
It's like, oh no, my water broke!
and then Ria's like, no, we gotta finish fighting.
You know what? It would take it would take a bit for an ambulance to get there. You probably Ria probably would have time to finish the pull.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't think
if
that would
she
be
like
the most like clean performance you would ever get out of her.
No.
Ooh.
she kind of would be occupied.
Oh, isn't she pregnant?
Yes.
Very pregnant, as in, like,
Oh.
about to pop past her due date
Yeah.
pregnant.
She's
Oh,
not
and she's still.
past
Wow.
her due date yet.
38, I think.
Yeah, she's 38. She could go up to 40,
She's pregnant
41.
with, she's pregnant with Crom's baby.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh my god.
Somebody
Crom.
tell Ria!
They'll know when the puppy pops out.
I have no idea what Ria looks like. For all I know, my baby could pass as his.
Wait, Ria?
Tasty
Oh,
white
no.
dude.
But you met
Nope.
Ria
You
at
met Ria.
FFXIV.
It was a long
Ria,
time
what the
ago.
fuck?
I don't remember.
Wow!
Don't remember. If he doesn't pick up his phone, the answer was.
The only thing Crom
God.
remember was fitting into that extra small t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, and sleeping
Look, the
underneath
British
the
Crom
ironing
squeezed
board.
into a t-shirt 2 sizes smaller.
Oh.
Yeah, but we had some goat
Or like he
t-shirts.
won't do it, he walks on this like tight
Have
t-shirt.
you ever seen Crom in a pink leotard?
Me?
I
from
No.
Japan.
Yeah. I bought him the biggest like unisex pink thing I could, it still was too tiny for him. It was like extra large in Japan. It still didn't fit.
That better be a
Alright.
fake out. This is first.
It has to be a fake out. I've never seen it kick out on the first run.
Bye bye.
Hey,
Lord Rabu, I beseech thine beard.
Yeah, that was
Worship the beard.
the most obvious fake out it could have done. First.
Yeah,
Yeah, got great summon though on the first try.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
that's the
this.
thing. Like,
I think it's a good thing.
I was expecting it to just swivel one more step to the blue because it's like it's almost very often blue on the first one. But yeah, I'll take this.
Well, you guys finished the food already? You guys are hungry.
Or are you guys gonna hang out for FanFest weekend?
I went fantasy weekend.
May 14th.
May
14th,
14th, 15th, 16th.
Probably.
May 15, 16. It's
Friday,
the Friday and
That's the
Saturday.
thing. I thought it
Yeah?
was all cancelled.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
all
It's
online
online.
this year.
Yeah, it's just online.
Japan time, so it's probably like.
It starts at 6 p.m. And it goes like the piano and Primal's concert is like at 3 a.m.
Nice.
Fuck that.
Is it on a weekend at least?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Friday,
Friday, Saturday.
Oh, maybe.
I got perfect
That's Friday, Saturday, Japanese time though.
Yeah, Japan.
Okay, so that'd be Saturday and Sunday for the rest of the world.
From the one time I went to FanFest, I can confirm that I apparently like really only appreciate the music like during the fight. Like I thought, well, it still is. Like Titan was one of my favorite songs from this game, the Under the Weight or whatever it's called, and they played it in the concert, and it was like it just didn't have the same impact if I wasn't running around dodging landslides.
You feel like you're part of the music when you're.
Exactly, like it just for me, it's one with the fight.
So tell
Or like
me, does,
Disney.
Well,
so
common
what is
say-
the
Wait.
what is the popular gaming convention that comes in Seattle? Is it PAX?
PAX, yeah.
PAX West. Yeah, whenever we can go to PAX West, you should come with us.
Ooh,
Oh,
hello.
I definitely will. I've always
It's basically like our kind of reunion, at least like minimal reunion.
Let me see, is it Froggy or other guy? Other guy.
And Dragon.
All right, so be careful. We'll have to kill the Mandragora.
I will
Yeah.
not tech until.
What are you guys fighting?
We're doing maps, and right now we're about to kill the
Oh.
Mandragora. So yeah, there's going to be two groups, numbered and not numbered. Not numbered, you can do whatever with. Numbered, you need to do in order.
Yeah, I might go to PAX. I might drag Chris to go. I think Chris would like to go.
It's
One target?
fun.
Yeah.
It's really tiring, but it's fun.
I have two.
Got 3.
Be careful
There's a
with
lot
your
of stuff to do
AoEs.
there. It's not just like gaming
Four.
things.
Okay, I got 5.
I got
By the
5.
way, by the way,
I mean, it's a lot of different kinds of gaming things, though, as well.
Yeah.
that board
To
is.
be honest, just in Seattle.
Okay, we all good.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't go to PAX for PAX. I'd go there, get drunk, and see a bunch of people from the Penny Arcade forums.
Oh man, I fucking love getting high and drunk. That's great.
Yeah, it was a for me. It was a
What's
fan
that?
fest.
I'll be honest, I mostly go for the board games. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that a tap house place still there?
Who is that?
Say what?
That tap house place still there? Next to the convention center? Or a couple blocks away? Go to
Oh,
the huge
you mean the Cheesecake Factory that I hate so much? No, I'm joking.
Cheesecake Factory.
We always go
Cheesecake
to every
Factory.
year. You guys
Okay,
There's a couple pubs around, I
that's
think.
cool.
If anyone wants that, feel free to need on it. It sells for a bunch, but it never moves. So
I will need
I'm just greeting. If you want to
I
use
want it.
nuts.
Yeah, honestly, I only
I
really
had
get
one.
these.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
had
roll-
one I
can I
sell
roll-
for like. Go for it.
Oh,
If you
agreed.
if you use it, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
using it. Hell yeah.
I literally had one I tried to sell for like 3
That's-
months. Just wound up using myself.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna roll need.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay.
go for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, the only reason I even roll. That's the thing. I already have it.
Man.
Okay, what happened?
You beat Alethea 8480.
Oh, wow.
This is all the way from
sorry.
here. we get 50-50 that we keep getting those guys.
Have to get punted.
Oh, don't you put that evil on me,
Oh,
Ricky.
bugger. Come on, come on, come on.
Have
Aww.
to get punted. That always happens. We'll never have G's luck.
We've already got faked out by one of these.
We've seen it twice before.
I just like it's like, I know, you don't get a lot of opportunity. Wow.
And-
Two fake outs in a row. Nice.
This is a fucking crazy map.
Yeah, I'd probably be more into the board game if I went to, if
Okay,
I
this will be a bunch of. We're gonna get a bunch of the tricksters and.
Yeah. I'll try to control the big guys, but yeah, they're going to be doing a lot of annoying stuff.
Do what you can.
But if I may ask, are they really easing mask restrictions in California?
Yes.
Apparently.
Everywhere in the state
Because
is doing it.
here,
Everywhere, yeah. We're doubling up.
here- yeah, really.
I just went to the gym this morning. Great.
Tricksters,
Oh, I'm getting pulled in.
Yeah.
got one of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to do that,
Double hit, by the way.
and there's not much I can do about it.
That's okay. I thought someone was rescuing me. I'm like, hey.
No, I can't control that well.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
You got a trickster in there.
Asking.
What?
Oh yeah, masks. So
Yeah.
I don't know, like Coco, you probably know this, but like from what I've heard in Vancouver, they canceled all elective surgeries for like 2 weeks. Is that
yeah.
true?
Yeah.
So and I heard like
Apparently-
masks being like fees. That's like a whole different world for me.
Yeah,
They're
we're
Like,
saying
in my
that-
hospital, apparently there's 4 COVID wars
Yeah,
now.
that's-
Like all around us, all around our floor. I was like, oh fuck.
that's
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
And then
oh,
all
is
the
it,
surgeries, like it jumped like 30%, like overnight.
Mm.
It was crazy.
Oh, it's awful.
Like last week.
there's a thing on NPR.
I don't know if you heard this, but
All on the
oh, sorry. Oh,
Yes, Keith? What'd you say? Sorry.
There was a thing on NPR this afternoon. Biden saying
so
if you got both doses
oh,
of
wait,
the
what's wrong,
vaccination.
me?
No, it's Ivan's map.
Yeah.
He rolls the lead.
okay, so this is a your map, your loot
Yeah,
thing?
it's always been that.
Yeah.
It's always been that.
Okay. I
There's a
didn't realize
fucking
that.
wheel.
No.
You gotta hit the
But-
at once again.
But yeah, NPR was saying, or Biden was saying,
Come on.
if you're double dosed, you don't need to worry about wearing a mask outside anymore, unless you're in a crowd.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
unless
off.
you're in
Serious?
crowds.
Hold on. We
If
can
it
get
doesn't
people around.
work,
Game
like,
punted.
Get annoyed.
We get the hat trick.
I've seen
Annoyed.
double lightning. I haven't seen triple.
In the eyes of an angel.
I believe no.
I mean, that was still pretty good.
No, but here's the thing that they told me. Like, my boss says that they're thinking about moving like Vancouver COVID people to like Victoria and Nanaimo, and I'm thinking,
Yeah,
oh,
I wouldn't be surprised.
does
Wait,
that
what?
mean they're
They're
going to
doing that in Ontario.
That means they're going to cancel elective surgeries, and my boss is going to be grouchy because she's losing money. And guess who has to deal with that?
They haven't
Me.
Where goes next?
Let's hope it doesn't
Born
get
as
that bad.
Tempest. I know where to.
What? Another Omeg, whatever else. We can come back.
No,
Someone had an
it's-
Amarang.
No, I got
I have one, like,
Tempest. Hey, I'll do mine.
It's-
Fine.
I mean, mine's right up here if you want
Let's do yours. Let's do yours. Right here.
Okay, yeah, 2 seconds.
Yeah, the only reason I was thrown off at first is because when you're putting a party finder together, like your map, your loot is more popular to put together, but it's harder to control because
to. Yeah, 'cause people will just try to just roll expensive stuff.
well, not only that as well. I assume I didn't run into that in particular, but like I tried running it once, and I wanted to make sure because you don't know how long people are going to stick around, like trying to get people an
Oh,
even distribution, rather than having like this one guy ran 3 maps and we didn't even get to the first of someone else's, which yeah, and then the
I like-
other. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, the other thing was like if there was like a long not dungeon, a long loot thing, like a long portal, like people tended to be less interested in continuing because they were just sitting there watching other people get the loot.
I get that.
But
I
yeah,
like doing maps with friends. That's not really too keen on doing it randomly.
yeah.
Oh, we have to go to the other side. Okay, bye guys!
Bye.
Yeah, I never do maps with
Yeah.
The thing is, like, the only thing you really have to keep track of with the free-for-all group is how many maps has each person used. As long as it's, like, within one of each other, pretty good.
Alright.
It is.
We're going to attempt this.
Let's get it.
I put in.
Why not party chat?
Because I did not change the party chat when I
You wanna
linked.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Seattle for hopefully soon. I think I'm due to get my second vaccine, like, what, summer? Probably July? June?
Again, the reason why we're also opening up here in California, I think 60% of the population's not at least one
Oh,
dose.
true.
Yeah, it's
But the
pretty.
thing is, my concern is, I've heard, and this is like different from person to person, source to source, but does it still protect you from the variants? Because those are just
Okay,
nasty.
This might sound very Republican to some people, but like at a certain point, you gotta live a normal life, right? I got my shot.
Well, I agree.
Everything I could to get and stuff, you know, a lot of people have, like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Kinda like
that's the
flu.
yeah,
having
yeah.
that
But
fucking
at a
battle.
certain point, like, you gotta give some hope to people when they get that shot, right? That's good. So
Yeah.
like, like, it provides some protection. You know, you might still get it, but like at least you'll like not be
Hey,
right?
like that. You like it
Yeah.
cold.
And then I've already gotten COVID. It's like, there's like,
We did?
Yeah.
For real?
yeah,
Oh god.
I got attacked in March.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, like
shit.
it closed out everything. Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
got that
the
side effect
last
from
year?
it from the first shot. Yeah.
Oh.
You should actually
I
be good
suppose you're right.
at variants, Alethea.
I'm sure, like, I'm gonna try some protection. I'm just worried about the ones with, like, Indians, you know? So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Indians will be a simmering culture for the foreseeable future.
The thing, though, is what I heard is you can still catch COVID while you're double dosed, but you'll be more likely to survive.
that's the
So
whole
that's,
point.
I think, the goal, yeah.
That's the whole thing
Exactly the
about not
point.
getting it. It's about being better protected. You don't have to go to the hospital, right?
Yeah, it's like it'll be probably like a flu shot you get kind of once a year. I wouldn't be surprised.
The idea is that there will be boosters down the line for variants,
Hmm,
even if it turns into an annual thing. Ooh, hey.
I mean, they do that with flu shots. They have new variants and they pretty much give the updated flu shot.
And then, if you don't get the free shot, that's on you if you get kids in the hospital.
Much.
Mhm.
You should make sure we get everyone inoculated initially. And,
So, is there an age restriction? Oh. Oh.
16
is there-
older for the vaccine
Oh,
right now.
fuck. Really? We're like 40 plus right now. It's
Every
ridiculous.
adult can get a shot.
It's 16 and up.
Canada's having a much harder time getting supplies. Kind of sucks.
That's on the US, yeah.
One more. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, now I understand. Like, here in Canada, it's like a whole different
Yeah.
Yeah.
ballpark. As I was telling Coco, I mean, elective surgeries are cancelled in Vancouver. Oh. Yeah.
Yep. And go back to the gym again.
It's just
Now-
weird.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yep.
We lived in a.
Feature
Oh.
I'm glad
Okay.
I checked already. I'm really wondering.
Yep.
It's just weird, like, people don't wear masks. Like, it's
Two's
just
down.
weird. I don't know. It's like, I'm
Three.
so used to it.
Watch out for spinnies.
Down.
You got 4?
5 left. 5.
Oh, God.
Oh no, shark.
Shark.
Yeah, okay.
It's weird, like, to see, like, you know, at a point, you know, it's kind of strange. I don't know, like, people without masks, that's weird. I don't know why I feel that way.
Uh,
We're in the States.
I know it's been a year and plus, you know, year and a half. But,
So
like,
used to it, right?
Yeah, the thing is, we're gonna have to transition back. So
I know. It might be a bit rough for people.
Work on your poker faces, people. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, in a lot of countries, like it had the SARS outbreaks, like masks are just still a thing that some people wear.
yeah.
right, I feel like in
Mhm.
a lot of isn't that a thing in a lot of Asian countries? Like
Yeah.
just masks are a general purpose.
Yeah, I totally masked when I was sick, like before COVID and stuff. You know, it's like
Yeah,
It
it's
just the dumb thing.
yeah, it's not even a lack of stigma. It's just the expected thing.
protecting your fellow like person. You know, don't get them sick.
It's a
Yeah. I really.
Civic thing. Well, it's a privacy thing for some people because I mean, you know, like, hey,
You know
And
what?
it hides that unfortunate zit I get on my chin every now and again. It just hides that. It's wonderful. Masks are great. I haven't worn makeup in like maybe a year and a half. It's great.
It's nice, but it's like going back to the gym. It woke me out. Going back on diet now. Like I feel motivated now.
The thing with me, and you're gonna judge me, Alethea, is I have a gym in my apartment complex, which is only for people that live in my building, and I've used it like 5 times in a year.
Well, you know, it's up to you if you want to work out. So I'm not judging you. Like it's for me. I have a routine, right? I like having routines and stuff. You know, COVID destroyed like the routine I had for like
Oh, I
3-4
see.
years. It sucked so much. You know, I felt so
Next.
bad. But now, like,
I got one in Colusia. I know someone had Amarang, and we never went there.
Oh,
I
at Lakeland, if anyone cared.
wait 1 second, I'm just gonna buy Yomor and restock real quick.
yeah, but yeah,
You'll
for me,
make-
it's like it's just nice having a routine again, like my old routine again and stuff. You know, so.
Oh, totally. Just wish I could be more motivated because I put on like a bit of weight with COVID and just back then, and I'm like, oh, I should really go to the gym. But
We all did, you know, so it's like, yeah, we all did.
COVID-19 my ass, more like COVID-35.
But
oh, yeah. Maybe not that much, but a little bit of like I lost some tone.
well, for me, it's like I don't know. I do a lot of mountain climbing, alpine climbing stuff. You know, I just need to get back in shape so I can start doing that again and stuff. You know, so my stamina, my constitution have went down considerably. So I just want to get back into a good shape where I can do those things again. Like, want to do like Aconcagua, maybe the end of the year, be gone for a month, and then want to do Mountain Block next year, go to Europe and climb that too. So, or Matterhorn.
Anybody want to get over my next decipher or something?
El May.
Hey, Ilman, sort of fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like
I have all
for
the
me and Chris,
something luck of the Irish leprechauns. I don't know.
You see much?
it's very
Well,
strange
actually, it's
because me
repeat.
and Chris, like, we are very active people. Like, we like to stay at home and just don't. We kind of are lazy, not like lazy, but we're not like outdoorsy people. We like to stay home and do nothing.
That's
And,
totally fine. That's like
you
most
know.
of my friends, you know. So that's all good.
The thing is, I think like maybe motivation is just like if we could just do it together, it might be fun. Like just to do like coupley activities, but
You just need that one friend to just drag you around, like hiking, you know.
oh my
something.
god,
I'm that friend, you know.
I need to tell you something.
Like,
In high
you read the
school.
text messages and you read my text messages. I'm like, I was like, hey, you want to go hike guys this weekend or something, or you want to do stuff, you know? I'm like, that's a good way to stay in touch with you, you know. Plus, I live in San Diego, so
Totally.
take advantage of
Totally.
stuff, you know.
To me, I'm like, okay, my excuse is I'm deathly afraid of insects and bees. Like if I see a bee, I will run. I will have an anxiety attack. It's really bad. And also, no, if no one is pushing you to like do activities, then it's harder to do it for me. And if Chris isn't into it, I'm not gonna do it because he doesn't want to do it. It's like I don't want to go alone.
Just like Kristen for bullshit.
Yeah, really. I dated a guy back then, and he was super active, and I was very active because he liked to bike, mountain biking.
Are you
Hiking.
a chameleon, a dating chameleon? You know, or like whatever, like wherever who you're dating, you take
Oh.
sticks and you like
No.
adapt their personality and the interest and try to be like that.
No, it's just I was like 16 and I was desperate and he was hot. So and he did my chemistry homework.
Well, that's the thing. At 16, I feel like Chameleon is a much less.
You're still figuring out who the fuck you are.
Right, like you're
Really?
forgetting to
But
everything.
it's still, you're still doing the same general thing and stuff, you know? Like, I totally understand
Right,
that,
but
but
the
like,
thing is, like, at 16, that may legit you. It's not like you're like at 16. That could be your thing. You just don't realize it yet. I feel like Chameleon has the implication of you already have.
Really?
do you not, were you not friends with Jose Verdugo? You know? He approached
You know
being a
what?
Mormon.
You know
Jesus
what?
Christ,
You have a
okay,
point.
no.
You have
No, it was really bad. Like, I had abnormally low self-esteem, and also I thought, oh, I need to get active. Why not? It was a good influence. I wouldn't say I was a dating companion. It was like a thing.
Why not accept it as your thing and not stop dating guys and stuff, you know? So,
Well, to be honest, I didn't like. I'm very clumsy on a bike, and I got really mad at him once because he didn't wear a helmet. He gave me the helmet, and then I bitched at him for not wearing a helmet.
you don't need a bike though. That's that way to be active, I guess. You know? Like, if you're living like, oh, I guess you're back to the island, but like, I feel like it's pretty hiking.
It's pretty naturey.
It's gotta be a lot.
It is.
Of
It's just.
So, are you afraid of the water? Do you like rowing stuff? Rowing's great.
To be honest, I would like to do all this stuff, but like I don't want to do it alone, and Chris doesn't really want to do it, or we just kind of forget.
Yeah, go with
It's like,
dude, every time I'm with Coco and G, they're so lazy. But I'm with them, like we're going hiking and stuff, you know. And they're like,
yeah, I need a friend like that. I need a friend like that, and I'd be fine. Like I'm really bad, and you know, could I ask my mom?
March on bad, right?
Yeah, that's right by the 8th right again.
Yeah, I have Lakeland too, so we do Lakeland for the 2 Nug ones.
I mean, I could drag my mom maybe, but I just with COVID too. I don't like most of my friends are lazy. They're not active.
Delp was hiking with us for a bit. That's one point. And then he stopped, I guess. So I don't know. I always get my friends to go out, try to go hiking and stuff, and usually we all hang out and have a good time and stuff, you know. And now it's only like a certain number of us that actually do like the
I know of some really good hiking spots. Yeah, I used to birdwatch too, and to be honest, I would really like to do that again. Like, I was very into it.
That sounds good. I think we're watching.
Completely
Are
random.
you sarcastic?
No, that sounds really relaxing. No, I'm being serious here.
Oh, I thought you said yes.
Birdwatching.
Completely
I've
random.
agreed.
Have you seen the Jack Black movie about bird watching?
No.
Black movie about birdwatching?
There is.
Call it Carrot.
It is not
I
called
was
Parrot.
really into it. I was like the treasurer of the birdwatching club in my high school. I was super into it.
Neil Fromm was the president of the role-playing club in high school.
Oh yeah,
And the
Pretty cool.
gaming club.
it was a gaming club, but I was too
There's a lot of
shy.
people out there.
And the gaming club amounted to I would bring in my Xbox to the
Hey.
lunch or to the AV teacher's room on like Tuesdays or something.
And I would bring my GameCube. They smashed with us too. And I want to bring Halo, and yeah, it was fun. Get tourneys and stuff like that.
Oh my god, I have a story of a high school story. If you guys want to hear it, just reminded me of that. So I was that girl, and I dated pretty much everyone in the friend group of this group of guys, and it was really
Are
awkward.
you one of those girls that like just most of their friends are just guys in general and stuff, you know, that sort of thing, like
No.
back in high school and stuff?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I was just there were these awkward. They were considered like the awkward smart guys that I found really attractive, but I dated this one guy, and then it didn't work out, and then he said, "Please don't date my best friend." And then I dated his best friend because he asked me out, and he was really cute.
Where were you there for Crom back in high school? He only had big red.
No, okay, this is the story, and so basically I dated this guy, and his mom was a teacher. So I dated him. He was like this musical genius, super great. My parents loved him. He was kind of bland. And he had a lazy eye, and I was really shallow, and I noticed that, and I couldn't deal with it.
You know what? You know what? There are certain things about the faction you just can't stop, you know? You can't
It bothered me. It really bothered me. And he lied to me about, like, some pretty horrific, not horrific, but just some stuff that I would have liked to have known. And that turned me off. And I'm like, oh, I don't like you. So I broke up with him. And then he was really close with this guy. And then he was this, like, best friend. So, you know, me and him got close because he was friends with one of my friends. So I ended up dating him, and after that, I shit you not, he distanced himself from his friends and just stayed in his mother's room in his senior year, and I still feel bad about it.
You're a fucking monster.
No. Then I asked him about it, like, boyfriend number 2, and he said, no, we're not really close. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, date me.
Oh my goodness.
You remind me of a acquaintance of mine back in high school. Do you remember Jenny Berry? Jenny Berry? She dated like...
The name rings a bell.
She dated like, everyone, like, I knew my friend group. And she was like one of those like short, skinny Filipino girls that cute stuff, you know?
I'm sure if I saw a picture of her, it would ring a bell.
Everyone like liked her and stuff, you know, like, and she was boyfriend of God, that sort of thing too as well. And I'm like, you don't like hang out with people. Like, I just can't really believe friends with girls. They're always like so mean to me and stuff, you know.
That wasn't me though. Like, I just literally dated everyone in that friend group. It just happened to be that way. Then I flirted with this other guy, but it never went anywhere. But yeah, I felt bad for boyfriend number 1. He hid in his mother's English room all of senior year. He was so depressed.
So yeah, amongst our friend group, Vaughn was actually the first one in our group to like have a girlfriend, you know?
Oh.
And then in like 9th grade, right, Grom? First semester? Like...
What was it? 9? Yeah, I guess that was when we shared the English class.
So like me and my friend Josh, we were like super interested. We were like, oh my god, Grom's girlfriend is secret girlfriend? Why don't we tell us stuff, you know? We're like snooping stuff.
Spill the details.
And then really, I don't know. Were you were in a band, right, Grom, or something? But
no,
like,
I wasn't. She was in band.
She was a band, yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
not band. Color Guard, the flag spinny one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, gotcha. But like, I remember, like, we really were like just aggroing Grom with different detail stuff. He's like, oh yeah, I'm dealing with this girl named Caitlin, and I'm like,
nice.
Man, I'm trying to recall, and I remember Josh was like, wait, is that Big Red? I'm like, wait, Big Red? And not like, she was fat, she was like the tallest girl we knew in high school. She was like,
yeah, she was taller than, like, I'm 6 foot, basically. I think she was 6'2", 6'3", something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So she's not like fat, she's just tall.
Yeah, but like, the thing was, like, Tom was telling us like the things they were doing. I was like, wait, is this right?
Doesn't kids tell.
I was so innocent at the time.
Aww. And by the way, like, my stories were like when I was grade 11, grade 12. So yeah, for reference, I've never dated. So I don't get around. I didn't get around in high school.
Crom's a player, you know.
Player is a very generous term in this case. Like, yeah, basically.
I think of a player. Think of either a ladies' man or someone that cheats on their girlfriends.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of what I think of as well.
Crom is,
but
okay, let me rephrase. Crom is suave, motherfucker.
Oh.
Not particularly. More like we like.
Crom does this whole like, oh, you know, it's this humbleness about it, but that's his thing, you know. Once he uses that, girls are like, oh my god, he's so kind. And, I mean, he is.
Oh, the nice
but
guy.
he uses it to his advantage. He doesn't know it, you know.
Oh, I feel like guys like that get friend zoned, and it's really not.
Yeah. Well,
he
okay.
doesn't. Oh, there you go.
So here's the thing: we say all this about the one girl. That was my only relationship in high school.
Oh. Did it last?
I have number 2 targeted.
I know we went to like whatever our prom equivalent was.
3.
Prom?
No. It wasn't the No. Never mind. It wasn't prom. No, I do. Wait.
Is it like homecoming?
I think
Kind of
so.
thing?
Oh, clear.
I don't have homecoming.
Oh, then homecoming.
We didn't have a Sadie Hawkins, at least not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, there was.
The one where like the girls ask out the guys.
Yeah.
We had that.
That's Sadie Hawkins. Whatever.
I honestly do not remember that.
Then ask me out on that date. on
Oh,
that dance.
fair enough.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm gonna pass. Yes.
Yeah,
I have some
everything I
stories.
said about prom is true in my mind, but I'm not sure if it's real. So
Yeah, there's a layer of truth there, but there's a lot more complications.
Oh, high school was an interesting time. I have so many stories about high school.
Fucking hated high school.
I hate high school too. Well, not hate it, but it's not memorable. I don't really know much about it.
Was it
I
high
did
school?
so
or
many bad things.
Alethea. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say Alethea and I learned a slur for Jews because my dad used it.
Oh my god.
What? Does
Yes.
educate me?
So is anyone familiar with the term kike? K
I'm
I.
on the street. I'm
Yes.
on the street. I'm on the street. You know what it is.
So it's basically a
Here
derogatory
we go.
term for
Escape. You're up.
Yep, it's right back where the first one was.
Okay.
Yeah, so long story short, we were, like, just for convenience's sake, my parents ended up giving Alethea rides back from school, just as a regular thing. And I forget what the circumstances were.
Is I bought your rice cake.
Oh, right, the
for,
rice
like,
cake.
for, like,
That's it.
for,
Yeah,
4
yeah.
months straight. So we went there at least once a week for maybe like 16. Let's say 20 times, right? Times like your portion of the meal is like what, $7?
Let's say $10.
$10, right? $10, right? You owe me like $200. So I was like,
Right. Oh, right. Now I remember. So what it was is, my dad was driving us home one of the times, and we were talking about it, like, oh, how I owed Alethea this amount of money because of all the Rice King that he bought me, and I said I'd pay him back eventually.
yeah.
And he wanted to say that, oh, we've been giving Alethea rides, like, all year. Maybe that should just pay it off and make it even. And, Alethea
That reminds
was like,
me.
I feel like that's a different thing, because no agreement of that sort was really made. And so,
Oh my god. Yeah, that
Alethea
reminds me.
basically was not interested in, was not amenable to that
No,
deal.
I was like negotiating with an old man. I'm not like, and he was like, wow, you're such a type, sort of, right? I'm like,
I don't remember if he said it to your face or if I told you about it after.
You told me afterwards, but your dad said the same thing to you, or whatever, right? Like, whatever. And then I'm like, and me and Crom were like,
Your
what
dad
that word
involved.
mean?
Right, it's like neither of us knew that word. It's like, what does that mean? It's like derogatory term for a Jew. It was like, oh,
Yes.
well then.
It's like I'm like, wait, I'm not Jewish. That's what I said.
It's nuts.
Hit the roll.
I remember. So,
Marge, I think it's-
Chris,
Roll. These someone.
is it mine? Oh, okay. I'm really into my stories. I have a lot of interesting stories. So, which story should I tell? I can tell you more about boyfriend number 2 and his weird kinks. That could be funny.
No more sex stories or weird stuff like that.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
not like sexual. He just was a weird guy.
It's no kink though. It's no fetish or something.
Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by kink.
Well, he really liked baking soda, and he was very obsessed with it, and it was very strange. It was very strange.
I think we're using the word kink in two different ways.
Oh,
I think Alethea is using it more in terms of like a fetish, and you're using it as more of like a quirk.
yeah, a quirk. Did I? Oh, okay. Anyways, he was really interested in baking soda, and it was weird. Like his family was hippies, so they used it for everything.
Ah.
And then he said, like, I was like exfoliating my lips like randomly, and he said, no, you should use baking soda. I'm like, why? That's weird. So he's like, do it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. It's just do it. I'm like, fine, whatever. So I do it, and it was a terrible idea. Don't put baking soda on your lips because he was really mad. Get crazy.
I take it ends badly.
I think we ended up breaking up because we talked about fucking Casey Clark and some political bullshit. He's so stupid. But hey, we're high school, right?
Yeah.
But for my hate for Cheesecake Factory stems from high school as well. So
Why do you hate Cheesecake Factory?
all the fucking kids, like the Cheesecake Factory that opened up like or whatever at the time, where we used to live, you know, in high school and whatever, and like every fucking school function, like everyone like, oh, go to Cheesecake Factory, go to Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, fucking Cheesecake Factory sucks. Stop going there all the time. We were like going there all the time.
Popular
like,
kids?
No, like every person, every school function, we always went to the fucking Cheesecake Factory. And I was like, the food's not that good. It's always huge portions. It's like so bad for you. If you just go somewhere else, you know? It's like,
oh,
can we go get like Asian food or something? You know, like oh, we're going to Cheesecake Factory. Like, god damn it! But, like,
I know it's Olive Garden. I never tried.
I'm sorry, what?
Olive Garden, is it similar?
Oh, fuck the Olive Garden too. Fuck that thing
Olive Garden, just like mass produced. It's like it's not garbage Italian. It's a step above it, but it's not good, and it's just mass produced versions of it. So.
Yeah. It's if you could take the fast food mentality and apply it to restaurant, I feel like that's what Olive Garden is.
Pretty much. It's not as bad as like Applebee's, but it is. That is not praise.
Yeah, when you offer for $10 all you can eat pasta, you know something's fucked up. You know, it's like.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah, another thing that was in our high school, like In-N-Out, like for whatever reason, that was definitely like the hot fast food restaurant. Like,
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Like
Alright,
it's good, if not great, but like I don't want to go eat In-N-Out like once a fucking week and stuff, you know. Like the only thing I'll eat once a week is fucking carne sauce fries and fucking leave it. That's probably what it is.
You know what I love, and Chris always gives me shit for this, like every time we go to Victoria, the city, I say we gotta go to Denny's. It's crap, but
we
I love it.
Every like night function we did to, we always went to Denny's afterwards. It's great.
Fuck him up, fuck him up.
Tricksters.
Crane game, and it's like been a tradition of Chris and me to like just go, and he would like play the crane game and win me a stuffed animal.
Aw.
We haven't done that since COVID.
Sounds like my brother.
One-
Like,
Yeah.
We got them all.
Like our family would go to Vegas. My brother would always go to Circus Circus, go to the upstairs where all the crane games are and the carnival games, and Billy you could go in with like $20-$30 and come out with like 3-4 big grocery bags. No, not grocery, garbage bags of like plushies and other stuff as well. Like, it was ridiculous. I was like, and I was like 5 at the time, 6 at the time, right? I thought he was like the coolest thing ever. Like,
Imagine.
I mean, honestly, just mastering the crane game does.
he is. That's so badass.
Oh.
Nice.
Decoration.
After that.
We'll drag.
Oh, but yeah, the Olive Garden though. I hate Olive Garden because I have a memory of Olive Garden back in Baltimore. I don't know why I went to Olive Garden. Maybe we were like really high or something. But like, I remember that back alleyway, we're walking out back to our car. Some girl was giving a dude a blowjob, like right next to this like old pasta or whatever. I was like, I'm never fucking here again.
What?
God.
It was fucking traumatized.
Like getting a blowjob behind the Olive
Is there a
Garden.
bear?
Sweeter than me. So.
Is there a bear involved though?
There's no bear.
Hopefully we'll get
I guess.
Yeah, we'll get Poth and Keepers on this soon. Out for the Poth.
Days.
That sounds like some like Pavlov experiment shenanigans. Like, if you witness someone getting a blowjob next to your favorite food, will that make you more or less likely to eat that food in the future?
Depends what kind of person you are, I think.
Honestly, Baltimore is a really fucking weird city. I love Baltimore, but like, there's some crazy shit you feel when you're in Baltimore, you know?
I believe it.
I remember one time in Baltimore, I went to college in Hopkins. So basically, me and my friends were out late night. We went to like to see the XX live concert, and then oh my god, fuck this! Why am I stuck? I might die. Ah! Okay.
Yeah, it's the suckies and the resin.
Yeah.
Not a fun combination.
And what happened was it was like 3 in the morning. We're getting fried chicken at this place called King's Fried Chicken. Fucking dope fried chicken and everything. And then Baltimore is a very famous place, right? So we all sudden as we're eating our fried chicken in peace at 3 in the morning, we hear these police sirens and gunshots like really outside the restaurant. We're like, oh,
that sounds like.
and then all of a sudden the big black lady behind the counter was like, "Errol, get the fuck down!" She like hits the button, all this metal like railings so we got to block the windows, and she pulls a fucking ass shotgun and starts like loading and everything.
Wait a minute.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" And we're just hiding behind like underneath the tables. Like it was so scary.
Wait a minute. I have questions.
Well, this sounds like
Firstly,
Baltimore. The Wire was a documentary, Marge.
I'll pass them off.
And I ran out of
I wanted
space.
it. Oh shit.
That's the plot. I ran out of bag space. God damn it.
GG.
Wow.
It was.
Hang on, I'm tossing stuff out of my inventory, then I'll open it up again. Oh god, what did I name?
That one doesn't sell for much.
No, I know.
I think one time we came through here and got it with a multiplier, so like we wound up getting like 9 of them.
Yeah. I remember that.
So it's just like, alright, you have one of these, cool, I'll just take the rest of it.
Okay, next time it drops, please tell me
Sure.
Yeah.
so I don't ask.
You have to have the Mammotheer title on to interact with it, but it will come and like eat out of your hand or like tip its hat to you and stuff. It's kind of cute. There's a lot of minions who only interact with you if you turn the Mammotheer title on. Which is
No, come on.
weird shit.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Stay.
Shit.
No.
Oh,
Bad.
yeah.
Maybe it'll be a workout.
Fuck you.
I
Potentially.
don't think so.
Yeah, fuck it. We all lose. Life sucks.
In
Just-
the end, it didn't matter. Tried so
Wait a minute though.
hard,
Damn it!
Oh.
Not today.
Can we go to Lakeland?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
This is yours first. That one too.
Hold on, where was it again? Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
While we do that, I'm gonna go to town and pick up some maps.
Chuck some stuff as well.
Oh no, not Krista.
Take it.
The reason why I brought up high school, particularly because I was at my mom's house like the other day, and I was looking through my old room just for like a phone charger, and I saw like this photo gallery. Like, it was really cool to go to the mall and take like those photos in the photo booth. Like, it was really cool. I just found a whole slew of photos in my emo days, and I'm like, oh no. I didn't even recognize who that was because it was so different. Talking piercings, like, ugh. It was a moment.
Why go to the Crusader? Why not go to Gilmore? Isn't it closer to Mail?
Mine aren't in the mail. Mine are on retainers.
Oh, let me check my. Much happening.
Okay, Tempest for my next one.
I think with 2, like let's do Martyrs first.
Yeah.
I think it's like here somewhere.
Battle bad. Yeah, Baltimore is great though. I enjoyed Baltimore. Fun city to live in during my college years, formative years.
Man, when I went to college, it was so boring. There were no parties. That I was just living at home, and then I met Chris, and then I lived with him, and
At least is up where I am, and then we can hit yours. Or go to March? I mean, either one.
Go to Marty's first, yeah. She hasn't done here. I did.
Okay, hold on. How do I... It's been a while. Hold on.
You should get the
Okay, I
dig
need to go to...
Yeah, it's under
Cipher?
general, and then there's a yellow.
Dig. Dig. It's like a little map thing, and it's exploding with light.
Okay, maybe it's a little further this way.
Do it from the back of your mount too. Makes it easier to look around. Like it doesn't have to dig.
Try where I am.
I think it's... Where are you?
Over here. To the east.
Yeah, if it's the
East?
spot. Yeah.
I assume your map is like mostly solid with a tiny bit of ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where it was. Okay, my sense of direction is not very good, both in real life and the game.
All good.
Oh, not here.
Too far.
Like right over where
Where
Carmen
I-
are.
Pop it here and it should work. Well, considering so as it turns out, there are 8 spots per per
No,
map.
it's not here.
Oh, maybe.
Screenshot of it. Or wait, you're on.
Okay, hold on.
That's right. It's more.
No,
involved.
I can just tell. Hold on.
Lakeland, right?
I'm gonna go to... If I get to my map and I dig it's there, if we're gonna do my map then, let's see what happens.
They're like little dots, and then there's like a line that's kind of to the upper, like the upper east side. There's like a line, and then a few little dots, and then there's like a shadow. It kind of looks like.
I think that's.
Is it?
I think I know what it is.
Hold on. Alethea popped his wherever it was.
Oh, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
I have a guess as to where yours might be. I do not see where. Oh.
Yeah, I just we'll go check out.
I think it's that one for March, yeah.
You don't get knocked
It
off
might
the cliff.
be actually there. It might be that one actually. I don't know.
Did you go
I
far
don't like
for-
doing math.
Did you guys go far for college when you guys left, or I think better high school? Like, I went super far away from home, so...
God,
I actually wanted to go to Montreal. I wanted to go to McGill, but my mother convinced me it would be better to do local. That's what I did.
Your mother was wrong. I want to be a kid. Go as far as a kid on yourself.
My mother is very like, you know, she's a bit of a helicopter mom.
My mom
So
was too, but I told her I was far away.
And plus the thing of going to a good college like that, I'm sure that helps. Like
college
the
wasn't like
near.
college was kind of shit, but it was close and it was cheap. It's technically a university, but they only offered like 2 master's programs. It was really like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's community college, but kind of felt like that, like high school plus. Met Chris, that's really the best part of that. And Chris tells me all the time, he's like, I have a student loan, but I met you. I have to pay $300 a month, but I've met you.
Our student
It's cute.
loans big up there? Like, you guys don't have it as bad as we do down here, do you, for student loans?
No. No, let me ask. I never actually took out a student loan. I'll ask Chris. Chrissy, honey. See, honey.
Gee,
How much was your student loan? Yeah, how much you pay? 32K? How much do you pay a month? Is it worth it? Thanks, honey.
I'll be honest, I probably got that same education, not better, if I went locally to like UC San Diego or something, you know? Like, it's just all prestige in that matter, right? But I'll say that I definitely wouldn't be making much money as I am now if I didn't have the connections with
Right, that's what you're paying.
Hopkins, you know?
that working is a huge thing.
Canada, like, it's what's really nice, like in Canada, is there's not really like well, there is a prestige, but it doesn't cost more. Like you could go to like, I don't know, the Vancouver University. It would be about the same as going to McGill, for example. Like there's not really much if you're local. If you're international, it's really bad.
Yeah, I knew a couple of people from McGill. I think the conference, the philosophy conference. High school, or back in college. Then like extra stuff. Oh, I lost, guys.
No.
No.
Yeah, a friend of mine did her undergrad at U of British Columbia, I think.
UBC?
Coco and G went to UBC.
That's my friends went to UVic. And
Like
like I said, I did it because housing.
Went as far as I
Want to take out a
fucking
loan.
could. Like, first I went up to CSU Humboldt, and you California
Hold on,
kids.
is my map
Some idea of where that is, I think.
Mine is also a Meg.
Yeah,
Let me just check.
you gave. Yeah, right around in that area.
Yeah, I went up to Humboldt, all but flunked out of
Which one are we
Humboldt,
going?
and went to Maui.
This one? Oh yeah, that's totally where it is.
I don't know
I
how
think.
you could. I think going to school in like Hawaii would be so fun, but so unproductive. You know.
Usually is. Yeah. I mean, it's a community college, so productivity very
Right.
acceptable.
Some looking real place.
Ooh, congrats on the loot, Skeef.
Come on, Skeeth.
Well, I mean, I don't regret like getting my bachelor in business, even though I'm not using it right now. I don't regret it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it though. It's a nice all-arounder.
Business is pretty widely applicable.
Just like a philosophy major.
I mean, to be honest. Okay, cool.
History. I did mine history, and that one's pretty wide too. Mostly, you learn how to write really well and evaluate sources. So
Yeah, like I don't regret being a philosophy major at all. Like I thought I was going to be a lawyer for a long time, and I realized lawyers are terrible people.
I mean, ethics, it depends what kind of lawyer, though. Aren't there, like, some fields where you could be, like, saving the world or something?
Yeah, but then I also want to make money too, stuff, you know.
Right.
Oh, that's not where the money is.
Did you watch How I Met Your Mother by chance?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna take that.
it's nice.
No portal?
No.
Alright. Next, go for it.
well, Meg, right? We got a pile over there again.
I don't know. I've got one in Tempest, but I'm good for wherever.
I've got one in Amarang. I'll need to find it.
I got Elmeg. I can link mine really quick. Elmeg.
I've got mine figured out in Tempest as well.
Elmeg. Oh, sorry, I linked mine already. I'm teleporting.
Go. We can do Tempest since like Skeeth and I both have one there.
Okay.
Afterwards, assuming you don't have a repeat mug.
Yeah. And then the cool thing about being a Baltimore too is like I just take the train to DC, and like I had so many opportunities and internships and stuff down in DC and stuff, you know. So it was a great way to interface and make connections, that sort of thing too. So it was nice.
That's awesome.
I
You see, I was in my college years, I was very reserved, and I could have probably been more productive with networking, but I mean, I ended up finding a job I really liked, so
Like
the field doesn't really make sense. But I was an MOA during college for like 2 years, so I mean, medical office assistant. I was that, and I was pretty much like a part-timer, helping like my dad's clinic and with the mom, and yeah, I put that on my job description. Like, I think it's valid. Like, it was valid experience, and I know putting family on there is very frowned upon. When I told my boss that, he gave me shit for it, but I'm like, but
Experience
I didn't lie, it's very relevant. Like, I know putting family there is a big no-no, and it's biased, but straight out of
Yeah.
college.
Totally fine.
I have no experience.
Yeah, if you
Totally fine.
legit work for your family and they give you a like, you know, their recommendation is like, yeah, this is what they did for me. Here's how they performed.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
yeah. Like I mean,
Should
you
I have
can take it with a grain of
disclosed
salt.
it? Like, I didn't disclose it.
No,
I mean, it's
you don't necessarily disclose it.
Didn't
but-
ask.
Yeah, you don't necessarily
Didn't
disclose it.
ask.
they like
Oh, if
listening
you
to
would have
the-
asked, I would have told her.
Look, I would haven't gone where I've gone in life if I didn't have my sister's help, right? Like, my sister went to do all the work, and then she went to Harvard and everything, and then be able to get me like internships working as like, you know, as like an intern for like a Harvard medical professor, you know, in Boston and stuff, that sort of thing. I wouldn't have gotten those connections if I didn't know certain people and stuff, and have family like that, you know. If you have family like that, you take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I mean, totally, but I felt bad. Like, I felt like I didn't lie about anything, but, you know, there's this stigma. You shouldn't add your family as your references.
With references, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah, but like,
That can be tricky. But if it's a family business, you know, you're still putting in hours. You're still learning how to do different tasks. Like that's 100% valid, as far as I can.
It's not like I just put, like, my dad down as a reference. I put, like, other doctors I worked with and, like, other managers. So,
Yeah,
I just
I'd say that
didn't
works.
disclose. Because I didn't think it mattered at the time. I felt bad. And she knows, and it's fine. It's bridge under the water, but iffy.
yeah, I think it's totally fine. It's like,
Yeah.
my niece and nephews, like, work intern at the hospital, Kaiser, you know, thanks to my sister, right? The, you know, chief pediatrician at Kaiser, right? Down in, like, SoCal and stuff, you know, or San Diego. Like, you able to connect them with people who can give them internship work and stuff, you know, and then it's up to them to prove themselves that they're not useless and they can actually contribute something, right? So, it's not like they work directly under her, but, like, you know, they still have the opportunities because of their connections. Due to,
But-
you know,
Yeah. But, like, Alethea, if you were hiring somebody and you knew that, like, a big part of their experience came from, like, a family business or, like, from family, would you be less likely to hire them, or just it wouldn't matter?
I think it's your role model.
Yeah, I'd probably hire
Oh.
my nephews or nieces over most people because I know they're good kids who get the job done, you know, and then parents would pressure them to do well because they're disappointing
Oh,
their
no, but,
uncle.
like-
No, I think
no, like a total
if,
stranger,
like
though.
if Marge, for example, showed up at your doorstep with her own family's like offering like her own family's business being one of the workplace experiences.
Like, as the primary one, pretty much.
Primary one?
It's iffy, isn't it, a little bit?
It depends. I don't know. It's, you know, I've hired people with no experience whatsoever and taught them from the ground up and stuff, you know. I don't mind. Like, it just depends on their demeanor and how they can
Right?
interact with, you know, the people at the office, you know. So,
Dance somebody.
oh yeah, I'll do it right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember I asked my boss, I said, why'd you hire me out of, like, everybody? And she said, blatantly, she says, oh, it's because you're young and you'll probably know how to work a computer. I found that to be quite charming.
It works.
Mildly ageist. She's young too, so I mean, young doctor should, you know,
Yeah.
he'd be
but
better suited with someone younger.
That's true. Like my newest hire, right? He's great, you know. I should decide to hire someone who's younger and stuff, you know, who's more hungry. And that person like works hard, that sort of thing, stuff, you know. And like, whatever
They're
things that-
fresh, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. They don't
I want
have
that.
they don't have the jadedness of being in the workplace and stuff, you know. That's right. So, and you know, if they're hungry, you get an opportunity so they can do more and make more money and stuff, you know. Like he wants to get his real estate license now and stuff, you know. And so, yeah, go for it, dude. I'll put you as my agent, my broker license, you know. If you want it, do it, you know. So,
Do you like what's the word? Like take people under your wing, like kind of apprentice them?
not really.
Or not really?
But this one, I'm like, he's a good kid, so yeah.
Nice.
There we go. I can't do shit here. I just don't have time to mentor people, you know? I'm so busy. So.
What about me? Can I be mentored?
I don't know if you want to do the work I'm doing. My work's, not
Probably
as fun
not.
as some thing, yeah. My work's stressful, so. You can ask Grom, it's very stressful. You're dealing with
lots of big numbers involved.
like
We all got the grade 1 summons, but we just keep on getting all of them. So whatever.
hey, at least I'm gonna get to the end. That's all I want. So that's what I have to do.
No, in all honesty, though, I would love, if given the chance, to go back, maybe to take accounting again, because I was going to be an accountant. That was my dream for a long time. I just wasn't as detail-oriented, so I missed things a lot. I would like to go back, maybe.
It's kind of similar to my cousin. She got her degree in accounting, but she hasn't gone on and taken the licensing exam, so she's just been working as an assistant.
Oh, is there a CPA? These license hard. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
She looks at
I
that
took
and
HR because
the 90-hour work weeks this time of year, and she wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah, like
Okay, enough.
like the head accountant in my department, she's literally like the past 2 weeks give me time sheets plugged in like 150 hours in 2 weeks. The taxes and stuff, you know? I'm like, what the hell? What have you been doing? Like working like
Sleeping in the office, that's what she's doing.
Saturday, Sunday stuff. I know she's working and stuff, you know, just that it's so busy, you know. So especially with all the companies needing help getting up PPP forgiveness, all that shit, you know, it's like bad up. So good accountant, you make a lot of money. So.
definitely, and I was kind of thinking about that at the time. That's not really good.
I'd rather hire a great CPA, a good CPA, than any attorney. Like CPA, I drop my own legal documents. It's not hard, you know. It's so easy. But like, I mean, attorneys aren't that great either in general. But like, a great CPA saves you so much money. So much money.
I imagine.
Yeah. If I had like a young kid, if he or she wanted to be like a CPA and work with the math, I would pay for their classes to go to CPA on a condition that they had to work for me for like 5 years or something. You know. So.
Crom, do you have your CPA?
I do not. I basically amount to data entry. And also, shiny.
Shiny.
But maybe. I have like my business degree in human resources, so if I were to get bored of my job, I would go back and maybe try that, pursue it. Maybe. Now I'm comfortable.
Or you just not go to school and you're comfortable with what you have in life, you know? That's totally fine too, so.
Totally, but it's like the one thing, if I had money and time, I would do it. But I'm not really.
Alright, I got one.
Got two. Oh, one's dead.
Okay. Where is
I've got 3.
Two dead.
that? 3, 2, okay.
Got 4.
4, I'll get 5. Watch out,
Look.
look.
Twisters?
Here's,
I don't know.
here's the reason why I would want to go back
We're good.
Oh.
Fine.
counting. Because I have ADHD. And ever since being on my medication, my attention to detail has skyrocketed.
Do you think you
Like-
can do better this time around, kind of thing?
That's my thought. And it's like, what if, you know? It's like,
I
it's money
it's
and it's
probably-
time.
You could chip away at it.
Yeah.
You could go to the community college route, just a couple of credits a semester at a
Could.
time.
What was the Van Wilder approach? Just do a couple.
Mooch off your dad for 7 years.
I was gonna say just do a few classes each year, but that works too.
Every fucking major on the planet.
Oh man.
The thing though is, if I were to go to school and work full time, I can't.
Yeah, that's bad, so it's all good stuff. So we either get kicked out or we get something good.
I've never
Yeah.
done frog. I've heard that's good.
That's good.
I think
Very good.
Yes.
we got it.
Yes?
That's what
That's the thing. I've never seen it hit like 4 over after the stop, so we were gonna get one of those 3.
I don't know. I get scared, you know?
Just
Last one?
all the way. I think
This is
so.
the last one.
Oh, nice. It's my first
What?
time.
Really?
Last one. Yeah.
He's here to congratulate us on making
Yeah,
it.
this is 5 to 5.
Hey everybody! Thanks for coming in.
What are we
Now
fighting?
die.
Other Ultros.
Like, I'm just saying, like, if I had money and time, I would go back to school. And maybe travel too a little bit.
I think I'd travel before I'd go back to school, frankly.
I'll try it after.
I don't have any regrets.
Oh shit.
My job.
Where's one?
I've got one. I've got one.
Okay.
I'll leave it to you guys.
I've got two.
Got three. You dead?
Watch
Yeah,
out.
we're
Three.
getting-
Dead. Oh god.
3 is
What?
dead.
4. 5 next. Ta-da.
Ooh.
Is it
Finding
bad
progress.
that is it bad that I like comfort a lot? Like, I'm very happy. I'm like, oh, I could go to school, but
I mean, isn't that kind of the point?
Yeah, I feel like that's how you do.
that's my job. If I were to get canned, maybe not even. I don't know.
If nothing prompts you to break out of that inertia, sure, go for it. But if you're happy with where you are, I wouldn't stress about it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, like, I mean, the fact that you are stressing about it a little bit says maybe it is a good idea, but I would do it pretty casually.
Yeah,
But
if I were to do
Also
it.
caring about 70 grand in student debt, so, biased opinion.
So I think what comes down to it, it's like, okay, could I have been an accountant if I would have been on this medication? It's like the unknown. Does that make sense? It's like, but do I really want to do it? Probably not.
What is it, guys?
Who you got?
Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent.
We're just chatting here.
50 grand and a fine tooth claw. So I guess this one's probably easier to reach the bottom of than the other one.
Yay.
Hey.
Now for the Tempest.
To the Tempest.
This is
Yeah.
fun. I like doing maps. It's chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to have a chill down.
The only last four has anything that even actually matters is mechanics. So you just kind of just making good money and talking.
Yo, we should start our own gang in Grand Theft Auto online. I've been watching the Grand Theft
Praise.
Auto online streams on Twitch. This looks so fun. I want to start my own gang. That's
They're
hard.
actually.
What was it? Was that one of the ones they gave away free on Epic? I feel like that was one of the
Oh,
first ones.
That's fucking perfect. Oh, I love when that happens.
Something like that.
Nope, not in the Tempest.
Yeah, surprisingly, the area that nobody knew existed, they didn't put a mailbox.
Yeah, no movement found the way down here yet.
Yeah, like assholes. Where's my Moogle man?
Yeah, like, you're envisioning everything. Could you at least envision a goddamn Moogle?
Yo, I don't know how I got Amaro into the source. Alright, I don't know how I got Golden Mazu into the first, but it happens, you know?
Oh.
Pretty much, yeah.
I would really love the music here.
Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite tracks that they've done so far.
I actually like the Turncliffe theme. It's quite somber. Sounds really nice.
Okay, wait, are you able to listen to the background like while you're on your mount? Is that like a setting you can toggle?
Yeah,
You override mount music.
You know that?
Oh no, I've like always had the mount music.
Oh, yeah,
You
you
can
turned it off. Yeah, I turned mine off.
I turned mine off back in Realm Reborn days. So it's been an option for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'll turn it on occasionally, but most of the time it's off because it's like listening to music.
Like the Amaro music is really nice and stuff, you know, the way once you get it, but yeah, it's better to turn it off.
That's the thing. Like part of the reason I get like the different like primal mounts is so I can have their songs just playable
Yeah.
as I ride.
That's the thing,
Yeah.
that's the thing, yeah.
I like a lot of the zone music, and so I'm like the opposites.
This is very few zone tracks that I just tune out of at this point. Like, some of the city ones I don't bother with because I've heard them a million fucking times, but
I hate that.
Oh. I wanted to ask something. I finally remembered. So, like, for Friday, what's the plan for next Friday?
we're out an Alethea for sure, and
This
we're
Friday.
most likely out a Kessler /
Kessler and Yiska, I'm assuming aren't going to be back for the foreseeable. Like, I've got a recruitment post up on Reddit at this point.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because Yiska is her card until she has money, and I get the impression. And Kessler's pretty much here because Yiska's here. So,
It's not like a knock. It's the just.
I would just say, like, hopefully next week we start with new people and
yeah.
Oh, and hopefully I won't screw them with my nonsense and my stupidness. Shenanigans.
Should be good. I just completely forgot until just now. We can have our chocobos out.
Nope. If
March.
we challenge.
Just one thing, Marge. I said that we joke around a fair bit, but we get serious when we need to. Just don't make me look like a liar.
Oh my god.
Anybody that's still frogging for the end, if they come in here trying to go hardcore, it's going to be like, yeah, dude.
No, I said mid-core group, 2 more a week, so they're not under any illusions about it. Like, we're not looking to go into tea or anything.
Well, and I think even when I asked you, Skeeth, I'm like, is this like a serious group? Because I don't want that toxic shit, you know? Like, I came from a toxic group that was like
No.
casual, but then it
Yeah,
was really
for that shit.
toxic.
And that's why, like, at the beginning of the night,
so-
you're asking about, like, everybody. It's one of those, most of us are here because we find raiding fun and kind of relaxing time to hang with friends. And, you know, like, it's fun to overcome the hurdles and everything, but most of it is being here for fun.
I'm
There is-
mostly watching the banter at this point, I'll be honest.
Yeah, there is, you know, let's turn it on and make sure we focus up and don't waste our time, but that's not, like, the be-all, end-all of it.
but for old, for adults.
No, you're not old. You're only as old as you feel.
By the standards of
Yeah,
age,
that's
Age is
we're
just a number, right.
how close to 40 are you these days?
39 in about 2 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're like a year or two older than adults. Is that right?
Something like that. In that range.
It's so surprising when being called adult being older than me. It's like I do not have that like typically at all in general.
I wonder if I'll still be the raid baby.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, I hadn't considered that.
No problems with somebody young signing up, just, you know, have your shit.
We had to drive. We had to chocobo 5 miles. 5 miles. 5 miles.
So,
Oh god.
it's too bad I can't get like Chris to raid, but that's not his thing, and he doesn't play Final Fantasy at all right now.
Right.
So
It's
bad.
a specific type of person that's going to play MMOs to raid. And dragging somebody who would
Can I
not
tell
enjoy.
you?
Funnily
Can I tell you
enough,
the story?
Oh.
Go
We
ahead.
are just shit
Wow.
bucket things.
I'm right?
nay.
I remember
Who's
like
got
back in Stormblood we did. What was the water boy, the water snake boy? What was him? What was his name?
Leviathan?
No,
Wreath
no,
of
no, the
Snakes.
water. No, in Stormblood, the last trial, there's snakes.
Susano?
Not
Oh,
Susano,
The boy,
the big,
apparently.
the guy who like did a bunch of pushbacks and
Kiryu.
Yeah, the snake guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. That was like a trial that I had to beg Chris to do with me. Like this was way back, and yeah, that was I think his experience. And then he did Lishgami once. That's it.
Let me check mine really quick too. I have one.
Yeah, that's not his thing. He likes casual stuff.
You got it, Crom or March.
And I have the Tempest. I have the Tempest as well.
Oh,
maybe
stick
it's
with
here.
that
It's
then.
here actually. I think.
wow.
Convenient.
I think Chris is good as a background character. He can add.
I love this shit.
I think
Oh, I love you, Chris. I didn't mean it like that. But if we did raid together, it would be like a giant echo because we'd be in the same room.
Yeah, actually,
It's
Jeff
not-
and I
it's
had
not-
that
it's
problem
not-
for a bit.
I don't know. Play with Coco G. Like I'm done raiding with people married.
No, I mean like the planes get an echo kind of thing.
I know, but I'm like in general. I don't even very
But we all have Echo. That's how we fight Prime.
Fuck off.
That was good. That was good. That was so cheesy. I love it.
We almost made it out with that joke being made, and Crom just reaches into the darkness.
roll loot, please.
Alright, yeah,
Oh, right.
Alright, okay.
get your rolls.
Does that sell the cloth powder?
Nah,
Like,
Not
This
much
is the one loot I got.
they just a lot of them have gotten so much more
I
common.
hate
So.
this one. It's the worst.
Pretty much everybody who wanted
It
that
makes it
shirt.
feel like you're making the wrong choice.
You know what? I'm
It's just
almost
when
into the dress.
they
I'm
make you actually call it rather than fucking spin the wheel. I will say I think I only need
Yeah,
like
like-
4 more full clears on these to get the title.
Yep, I'm pretty close actually.
nice.
I don't know if I've ever gotten a full clear on this one. I'd have to.
Wait. Be a second.
No worries.
Oh,
None of this matters. Just like none of this hurt.
Yeah, keep you alive.
Sorry about that. Nope.
Oh.
We got like new ramen from Costco, so Chris just put some ramen in the mouth. It's pretty good.
I've never tried Costco ramen, but now I'm curious. Is it
Oh, they have a great.
Oh, they're actually
or
shockingly
PC or something else?
their frozen ramen is actually really fucking good. Like I've got friends that are like food snobs about ramen, and they're like, yeah, no, this stuff's actually really good.
Oh damn!
Their fried power noodles is really good as well.
I'm a bigger fan of udon, but that's just me.
I don't know what it's called.
Funnily enough, like for the longest time, I didn't think I liked sushi, but I think it was because we were getting cheap sushi. Funnily enough.
Oh yeah, cheap sushi is not. Cheap sushi is like sushi is all about like the freshness. Like that's what taste
Yeah.
like good. So it's one of those. If you're getting cheap sushi, it's generally going to be mass produced and shipped from somewhere else, which means it's entirely beating the guy defeating the fucking point.
Right, and that's the thing. Like for the longest time, I just thought I didn't like sushi, and then we went to like a nice sushi restaurant at some point. Like, oh, maybe I like good, or maybe I like high quality sushi. And then I went to like some random
Started
restaurant,
without
and
me.
like, oh, turns out I just don't like terrible sushi. What was the final conclusion?
I've got a trickster.
Yeah, sushi is the only thing that I don't mind staying along with, so.
I think you kind of have to if you really want to enjoy it.
What was the one restaurant in Seattle where you like
Oh, Shiro's?
Where-
Omakase one?
the one where we convinced them to serve you guys sushi past when they were
Yeah, Shiro's. Yeah.
Oh.
Great. Shiro's great. Oh my god, I gave him like a 40% tip for like waiting
Yeah.
that long and stuff, you know?
Well, that's the thing. There was this like sushi sampler plate thing they had, and they were
Ooh.
not.
Oh, nothing special. Yeah, roll it. Just
Let it ride.
So I'm gonna do maybe a couple more
I forgot
maps.
what the number was. What was the number?
8. The number is 8.
So hit low.
Yeah.
yeah, low. You want low.
Probably lower.
You not see it from where you are?
Oh, no, I see it now. Sorry, I was like, I had flipped the other way. That's fine. My bad.
Nice.
But
Oh.
Yeah, look at the back behind the card.
Yeah.
just right here, lady.
I'm gonna do like a couple more maps,
You wanna
and I
keep
see that.
going?
Yeah, four's starting. Four's dicey, and there's nothing really major on this. Yeah, it's up to you.
I would just go for it. Why not?
We're doing it.
High or low.
One high.
I'm poor, so any bit counts.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, am I do it again? No, one doesn't.
Take
Thank you.
We should have up like 350 at this point, March.
through March.
I have 650, and I'm really hoping I can maybe at least get like the headpiece. I really like the headpiece and the dress, but I don't know which one I want. Do I want the one that I can buy closer, or do I save for the dress? Decisions.
Well, the longer you hold, the cheaper. Oh, damn it. The longer you hold off, the girl yet, so. The headpiece takes less to craft, so
Yeah, headpiece only takes one boss. It's all 1 or 2 for the whole set. It's a nice thing
Is that
with
Chris?
pieces. They can make them
Or are you
cheaper.
gonna spend $139 again? Oh, good luck.
Is Genshin
that-
striking again?
Yeah, the new patch just came out, so Chris is debating if he should spend money on Zhongli, which is the new 5-star on the banner at the moment. He's gonna do it.
Are you?
He's gonna get the loop again. He's gonna rage, and it's gonna be so funny
I thought the look was really
because I
good.
bring him that luck. He doesn't like Diluc at all. He hates him
Why? You didn't like cancer?
because he's a sausage.
Oh, it's sausage? What do you mean? Oh,
He is of
Got
male
him
persuasion.
oh.
Got him C5, and he gets Dilucs each time, and I'm always there.
That's his
Yeah.
luck.
He really hates Diluc. Good trade.
Did you get it?
It took me a second on that one.
I'm sorry, it was so bad. It was so
No,
bad.
it was good. I was just like not paying attention, and then like
They-
people started reacting, and then I thought about what you said. Is like, oh, thing, yes.
Yeah, I said to him, I said, would you give me all your Dilucs for one copy of Zhongli? And he said yes without a heartbeat. So,
I mean, is there like a? I know there's a bad luck protection in Genshin, but is there one where you summon so many ultra rares and then you can spend a token or whatever to get the one you want? Like that's actually one of the only ways that Fate Go does well. Like you get one
so it's
if you max out the
a pity
NP.
system, but it's
Well, Fate doesn't have a pity system as such. Like if you get an ultra rare up to level 5 Noble Phantasm, then you can start selling them for the tokens. And
Yeah.
you need 10 of those to pick the SSR you want. Like, as far as gotchas go, it is super brutal.
oh, you got your say. I'm just watching, so I need to know if he's gonna get the loop again, because that would be so funny.
What happens when you get more? Isn't it like 6 constellations or whatever is the most you can get for one character?
Yeah, and then beyond that, you get 25 of the currency, so that's like 5 free rolls, which is pretty shitty.
Okay, so once you get a certain amount of whatever, you get just more rolls, basically.
Basically, how the pity system work in Genshin, so after 80 pulls total, you're guaranteed a 5-star. But get this, you pay $130 Canadian and you get 50 pulls. So you gotta spend like over $200 just to get a guaranteed 5-star.
So how many times?
Ridiculous.
How long does it take you to get a pull? Just if you're not paying money.
You get Prima Gems, which you get from quests, your commissions.
Yeah, but I mean, just like on average,
one
if
roll.
if you're playing regularly.
Like, does it take a week to earn a 10 pull? Like 3 days? Like,
Let me ask Chris. Hold on. Chris, how long does it take to get a 10 pull in Genshin if you were not to pay any money? I spent all my primos on resin refills. How much did it take you?
You can do like
10 days.
like a roll a day
A roll a day.
or more. Like I mean, if you're really
So you're guaranteed a 5-star every like month or two. Not paying.
Yeah, but the banner is, if you want like a limited character banner,
That's how it
it's
gets you.
iffy.
well, it is from what I've seen, because Delph plays it as well. Like, isn't it like even after their banner ends, they
I
just
have
go
one.
to the general
Two?
pull?
Oh, I had to. Yeah, there's two.
So how the pity works on the
Clear.
character banner? I'll explain it after.
Okay, I got 4 ready.
I have 3.
Three. Fish clear.
4.
Okay, game 4.
And I
Yeah,
have 5.
5. Basically, the character banner is with the limited edition character. There's a general banner and a weapon banner. So, the character banner, how it works is you're guaranteed a 5-star, and you get a 50-50 chance of that 5-star being a banner character or an off-banner character. Then after, like, let's say you get Diluc, you lose the 50-50, then the next 5-star is guaranteed the character banner. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and does it continue to alternate, or is it just the first 2 pulls?
it alternates. So let's say you get
or is
Zhong
it
Li.
like stats or something? Like it's just a skin
So
for that character?
let's say
I think it has something to do with stats. I
you
think.
no, you get the character.
No,
Does
I
that
think
make
he's saying
sense?
additional copies.
Well, no, like
Oh,
so
yeah,
the banner is this character is on. There's not. Is there something limited time with the banner?
Sometimes the character themselves is banner limited.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
That's a pretty common thing for
so you
gacha
can only
games.
get that.
Like you can only get like a theme event, right? Like it's the Christmas version of these characters only for Christmas. Or
Oh,
like Hu
yeah.
Tao for like 2 weeks and then it moves to a different person or something, right? Or the
Right. But the thing is, like with Genshin, like I haven't seen any like seasonal characters.
Not
Like,
seasonal, but
No.
like certain banners are just for a certain character and stuff, you know, that sort of thing. And they're only there.
Well,
They
they
rotate like
usually-
once every 2 months or something.
I was
So
under
how-
the impression that all the characters went into the general pool after their banners ended.
No, so let's say Venti, he had his own banner, and once 20 days are up, he's gone for that period until they re-release him, which they did. So,
Does,
Okay, so there are periods of time where certain characters you just, no matter how much money you spent, you would not be able to get them.
Yes.
yeah, so let's say
I have one.
character A is...
Got two?
So let's say character A is the limited edition, and character B is normal, that you would get on any banner. So let's say
Got three.
you
Yeah.
start...
That's 3.
Let's say you start rolling and you lose the
Got four.
50-50.
Okay.
So, I'll just wait. So
No,
basically, if you
yeah,
get
go ahead.
character, you hit hard pity, 80 rolls, and you lose. Let's say you get Diluc, character B. Your next 5-star pity, or your next 5-star will be character A, and then it resets again. So once you get character A, then it's another 50-50.
Okay, so you need, assuming you like just worst luck possible, you need 160 pulls to guarantee a banner character.
Which is like a lot of money. That's like
So there's no way you're getting that during.
$400.
No, you're getting that during.
Yeah, unless you're like saving up for a character you would really, really like or something.
Which some people do.
You're guaranteed
Yeah.
a 5-star.
You can just you thank you
I
polls.
thought- So Klee was on the character banner, and I'm not proud of this, but I have her maxed. She's
Damn.
C6.
Holy shit.
Not proud of it. I really want a Kaching.
So this Venti
thought-
character, do they drink coffee as well? Or
The Kaching is spelled a little bit differently, but there's something about a gotcha game having a character named after the fucking count that is
It's a bit on the
No,
nose.
no.
It is a bit on the nose.
It's what really pissed me off is I really wanted this character, and she was actually the first character to be released from the general banner on a limited edition, so she was a rate up. I'm thinking, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I spent like a few $1,000s. No shit. No shitting joke. To get this character, and he's on a banner. When I was just rolling on the general banner, just hoping, it was rough. Really rough. Oh yeah, I stopped playing. I was like really upset.
Understandably.
Then I came back.
oh wow, you can't. They get you every time.
Fate's got me by the short hairs.
This is why I don't play Gacha after Record Keeper. I was like,
That's why I don't touch any
I
besides
haven't-
Fate. Like I log into the to the Sword Art Online one every once in a while because they're really good about giving you free rolls. But that's about it.
like everyone plays Gacha games with the waifu collector stuff, you know. Like Record Keeper was not anything like that at all. like,
But it was a Final Fantasy nostalgia equivalent instead of just waifus. Not to say that. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say not to say that Final Fantasy doesn't have its own waifus, but it's not the only thing it has.
My team was Realmsa, Shadow, and fucking Kefka, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So husbandos, basically.
Yeah, I was off the husband.
Oh really? No, I love equally men and women, so for me it's like I love everybody. I personally lean towards the waifus. Oh, I gotta roll.
Make your roll.
Has anyone here played Mahjong Soul or used Mahjong Soul?
Is that the waifu Mahjong game that you and Tim and Delph were playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, funnily enough, it's basically a Mahjong, like a free-to-play Mahjong site, but with the whole gotcha thing. Like it in no way impede. Like it didn't like. You basically get no gameplay advantage, but there's a bunch of cosmetics you can get for like almost anything. So your character is the biggest one, but like your Ricci sticks, like the music that plays when certain things happen in the game, like there's a bunch of stuff that you can buy or change or cosmetify.
I've got one right near here.
Nice. But the thing is, most of it is associated with one character or another, and anything associated with the female characters, I think, is from the like Blossom banner or the Peach banner, and anything associated with the male characters is from the Bamboo banner, and this is just all the time. So they straight up said, like, here's the dick banner, here's the not so dick banner, go.
Well, at least let you control RNG for gender.
Yeah, basically. Or waifu banner,
make a lot more money during the Peach Blossom banner. Yeah, you fucking think, Dave?
You want your waifus, you get in this line. You want your husbandos, you get in this line.
Yep.
Guys, Chris thinks I'm bad luck. Roll in front of me.
Hold on.
Love him.
Tell him to spin in a circle 3 times. That'll help.
I'm gonna go hide in the bedroom with his phone away from me and my bad luck.
Pigeons. There was
that was the entire test. The pigeons. He proved that pigeons were superstitious.
Yeah, so basically he would feed them. Was it Pavlov or was it someone else?
No, I'm seriously gonna lie.
B.F. Skinner proved.
Right, yeah. Skinner. I knew it was someone like that. It was from something else. Yeah, he would basically feed them at utterly random times. Like, I don't know how he determined.
What would happen was he would have a box. And the box would have a button, and some of the pigeons that button was hooked up to feed them at set intervals. Sometimes it was set to just feed them whenever you pressed it. But there were some that it would feed them when they pressed it after each 3-minute interval. Some of them, it just dispensed the food every 5 minutes. But what happened was he noticed that pigeons would start to I was jumping up and down and bobbing my head sideways when the food came out. So they would just start jumping up and down, bob their head sideways, peck the button. Jump up and down, bob their head sideways, peck the button. And these different, all these different pigeons developed their own unique, belief structure around how they thought their food dispenser worked.
I feel like people just underestimate the intelligence of animals, right? Because you don't understand them, or their brains are tiny, right? But they have such complex interactions and social groups and that sort of thing too as well. It's just really interesting, see that kind of sort of thing, I saw that another post about not sure, with vultures or ravens holding a funeral for its dead companion stuff on the road. I'm dude, it ain't just humans that have thoughts and emotions. Humans do too. I thought it was just
and the thing is, not even social stuff. There's has anyone seen that video where it's Raven Crow, whatever it is, essentially taking a stick, twisting it on the end and fetching something, basically to get something out of a box.
Problem. Until users.
Crazy that ravens are better to users than fucking chimpanzees,
Yeah, they are better.
I think there was a study done that proved that if you scaled a crow up to the size of a dog, a decent-sized dog, they'd be about as intelligent as us just because of the way their brains are laid out.
They already have power, is the key. Crows and ravens have face memory. To the extent did experiment, they would harass fledglings, just kind of walk up near them and be in annoy them, not like harming them. But the research were doing it wearing masks, and then they let them migrate, come back the next year, and they would walk up, and those flowers that they had annoyed if they were wearing the masks would fucking wig the hell out and start alarm calling. Like they remembered it a year later. It's like, yo, this dude's an asshole. Fuck him. And they were basically like calling it alarm.
And they pass that shit around too to other pros they know.
They just learn by watching each other's behaviors, and then
and of course they mourn their dead too. So on some level they've got culture, I think.
And I want to say it's bats. Like there was some where they would essentially share their food, but they would
vampire bats will do that. Vampire bats will, when they have a bad night, will share blood with each other that are hungry still.
Yeah,
that's
really.
So bats aren't Jehovah's Witnesses.
You know what? This I think
that is the conclusion you can draw from the evidence. I would not say it would be a novel one, but yes.
That is not confirmed. Thank you. I was always wondering about that.
You gonna spend money, Chris?
Fucking witnesses.
Oh no! Don't give me when we have this patient they've got a surgical procedure to save their life. Oh, they're a Jehovah's Witness and their blood count is low. Awesome. Well, we're just gonna have to let you die now because
shove a bunch of liver and onions down their throat and hope it does the trick. Iron supplements.
Any of those.
I guess there's an operation in some sort of fashion. It's like it's that.
But it's just like surgeons will just straight up not operate on them because they're like, no, you're gonna fucking die, and I'm not gonna spend my time. There are other patients that
and fucking get sued malpractice for not using the witness one because of they don't want to get transfusion of blood.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm serious about that.
the only reason I'd heard of that before just now is because it was on an episode of Scrubs, and I don't remember how it resolved.
I would assume badly.
Well, would you rather die or
would rather die. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the crux of the episode, and I don't remember. Like I said, don't remember how it resolved. Is one of the doctors had a patient who had something that was very simply solved by blood transfusion. It's do this, we're done, you're good. It's I'm a Jehovah's Witness, I can't do that. It's I don't know how. Oh right, I forgot it's mine. Right, that's the thing. I guess at that point it comes down to conviction and how.
A lot of people, Jehovah's Witnesses, it's the thing you have to understand about it. It's very self-selecting because when I say Jehovah's Witnesses are a cult, I'm not trying to be demonizing on them. They have basically every one of the tick boxes for cultist behavior. So a lot of people who don't get fanatical about it leave. So you just don't have a lot of people that are that are not willing to die for whatever nonsense they've been told, that have not gone, yeah, that sounds really stupid, I'm out.
Oh, man.
That reminds me, have you guys heard of Westview Baptist Church?
Oh god, Westboro, yeah.
Yeah.
The Westboro? Something like that.
Those shitheads.
It's from what I understand, it's one of the few organizations that pretty much everyone in the country can agree to hate.
I've got one.
I mean, they literally have a website that's fags. That's terrible.
I've got two.
They made 3D apps, and it's
Got 3?
what? Watch the Louis Throw documentary about it.
Two's down.
Okay, 3 down. Okay, at 4.
Got 4.
I'll slap 4. Slap.
5.
Got 5.
Just stay dead.
I'll let you in a second.
Good, dead. No worries.
Yeah, I know personally because my brother's family takes to my sister-in-law and Wednesday as well. I'm really tired of that stuff. Family functions, that's what we do. Oh yeah, we can't do holidays, so we're not going there. We'll do another day. Why do we accommodate for your shit and religion?
Yeah, alright, you guys can...
we don't get holidays on the days that you want to meet up and stuff,
Bit cherry picking, I take it. But
believe that like anything other than worshiping God, even like having a holiday celebrating God because you're trading presents, is demeaning God. It's absurd. Like,
Yeah.
don't look me up. It's dumb.
The thing about like my brother who like converted to and stuff, like he was like the most like agnostic, almost atheist kind of guy and stuff, you know, so rational and everything, and then like just because his wife like because his wife goes, you know, becomes a witness and like things change. Just like I love my brother, but it's like it's the only thing that kind of worries me about him and stuff, you know. And so
like seeing people convert as an adult to that kind of thing is an extra level of like, what?
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing if you get indoctrinated as a child. It's an entirely different animal when it's like, yeah, I get it. You love your wife, but yeah, like just yeah, I don't love anyone enough to be like, yeah, I want to make a family with you and this level of insanity.
but like she did it like 7 years after they've been married. It was just like she was a stay-at-home mom, and like she had nothing better to do. That's why I'm always an advocate for like always have a hobby or some other shit, because you're gonna get so bored and get some other shit too, you know.
You'll get so bored, you get religion. Jeez.
Look,
Oh man. So are we wrapping up for the maps? Because I'll cue the Neo raid if anyone else wants to go along for that.
Oh yeah, I'll do Neo Raid. Yeah, I'll do that.
I think I'm gonna clock out and watch Chris waste his money.
You're bad luck.
All right.
yeah,
I get.
I'll do Neo Raid.
I'm gonna go tank. I kind of.
I'll go Red Mage then. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with
I will let you
Alpha.
handle. I want to try some monk because I feel like we have plenty of downtime, so I can finally use the, or not plenty, but there's enough downtime to use the meditation.
Let's see. Chris texted me.
I think we're all set. Well, Alethea is a red mage.
Oh, he got
Yeah, I'm Red Mage.
Yeah, that's
All right, yeah.
okay.
Good up.
hold on.
Lots of people die.
So we probably are going to have time in the queue because, oh, maybe not. Yay, Tuesdays.
Yay,
I love my Red Mage. Never.
I've got to run Puppet's Bunker a couple of times so I can get the upgrade token.
Yeah, here, I'll put it on real quick.
So I am going to head out. So hopefully
This is why I
I'll
usually
see
do
you
Red
guys
Mage.
Friday.
Alrighty, see you, Mark.
Hopefully.
I'll see you Tuesday. I'll be gone on Friday, so.
We'll do something Friday.
Yeah, it might just be extreme trial farming or something.
Yeah, I might be
Yeah,
on like
we can do diamond weapon.
9-ish, but
Oh yeah, I'd love to do diamond weapon.
We shall see. Okay, bye guys.
Later.
Yeah, Alethea, this is my red mage normally. I'm chasing you.
yeah. Oh, nice.
You guys in Yulemore?
Mm-hmm.
I just
Sometimes
I like
we
the
do-
coat, you know, with the Red Mage pants.
I do this one occasionally, but I mainly do it for like other mages.
This is what I wound up doing with Red Mage.
You fucking counterculture piece of shit.
Oh, whoops. Gotta get on with
Ah,
that.
damn it. Alright.
See us? Here.
Yeah. No, I see you, but we had to switch back. And I think you guys... I don't know if I've shown you my red mage, but you might... It's part of a theme of costumes I have.
Is it based off the Dragon Balls?
It is not. It is based off of something... I'm sure... I think I showed you guys at some point. Like I mentioned how I did the dwarf set. My red mage is still sporting dwarf set. And then this one was actually because I was like... I traded in a bunch of my Exarchic gear without having the rain to upgrade it. So my my monk and samurai had to go like semi-naked for a while. And by sheer coincidence, like some of it kind of looked good together. So I think I like found this shirt, put it with what I had, and I just this one just came together partially by accident.
Yeah, this one was actually one that I did for one of Marge's costume challenges, and I just liked the way it looked, so I kept it.
Ah, the angels and demons one, I presume.
It's one of the only ones I've ever had random people stop and be like, "Hey, that glam's really cool." I'm like, oh, Neat.
Oh, the one you're currently using for Gunbreaker?
Well, the one I'm using right now with the red outfit cape.
Yeah. Let's see, that's Werewolf on and what's that? Right, I've got to turn up the music, I always forget.
This is the good music.
Yeah, that's why I gotta turn it up.
Oh, turn it up. I thought you said turn it off.
Oh god, no.
If for some reason Mara doesn't want to be summoner next raid here, I will what's that for mage.
Yeah, I mean we'll get people geared out and see what people want to do.
West sides.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, corners. Man, I do like this Fastro build though. 2.33 global. I loves it.
Stay here. I got that person.
Okay.
Oh, how did you die all the way there? Oh my god.
That's why I shielded.
Oh man, I like how like I spend like a couple GCDs to heal rest someone and then went down to like top 8 now.
DPS.
Drop
His
it.
black plate. P8. Oh, my HP is not back. Yeah,
Have any of the tanks tried to rip it off you yet?
they can't be fucking weird. Using new guardian stuff.
Oh, hello.
I got him.
Cheers. I forget that I can't get away with playing the purple game the way I can in Savage Raids.
Sides.
Center up. And back to the corners. That crit.
Ooh. One of the guys here misjudged the location and got hit by both lines.
Alright, I'll rest level.
Yep.
Well, if you resin how they ever learn.
But Bomb want me to res people.
Yeah, like honestly, like whenever I come in here, I come in as red mage just because lots of people die.
Yeah, I get a shitload of reses when I do Red Mage.
And at this point, like I've stopped doing it to the point where I run out of mana. So now it's just there. I have 2 or 3 heals, 2 or 3 reses. If anyone dies after that, you're on your own.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was getting to the point where I just couldn't cast anymore because I just didn't have mana, and I don't think that's how it's supposed to work.
Oh shit.
Will you make it?
I just use my fucking community on that one.
That was a clever pig.
I'm just playing smart.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid Ting Buster.
It's okay, I won't rescue items like a hand grenade into the biggest clump of people I can find.
I tried coming in here on Dancer once. Turns out it takes too much of my attention to do Dancer things, and I died a lot.
Oh really? Oh man.
Yeah, because I wasn't used to it, and yeah. Like, the fact that everything's a proc and improv, like, I have...
Fucking
Oh,
Lord.
yeah. Like, you need to know exactly the priority list to burn there without thinking. Or it can fucking...
You better have
Short.
good muscle memory now.
Right, but the thing is, like, even with the muscle memory, I feel like you still have to be able to, like, see the procs or see, like, what activated.
I have a bar to see my procs, like, close to my health bar and stuff, so I see what's going on and stuff, you know? So it's like...
Ah,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Same thing I did with Machinists, you know, back in the day, so... It's a different type of playstyle, you know? You just get used to it, you know? And you bait the UI to compensate for that and stuff.
Oh,
Oh, creepy, aren't we? Okay.
Headband. Oh, this headband. Try this.
Is there a visor command for it?
Yes. I don't see it. Try on. No visor. Okay.
I just want the healer chest, that's all. You know, it's kind of funny, the healer chest and the caster chest, the slits on the opposite side form.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've been led to believe that it's apparently based off of characters from, I want to say, like...
Automata.
is it,
Poplar and Devila? The
The
twins?
twins is all I've heard them as referred to as. I have not played Automata.
Alright, let's hope
the
these
original,
people,
so I do not
neither
know.
of the tank has a tank stance on, so be ready. I'll try to spray what I can.
Oh wait, damn it! I thought we got to keep the LB between this and that one. I was
Nope.
forgetting.
Yep. Okay, looks like I can handle the balls. God, it was funny watching people get fucking murked by him. The first week when that shield was live.
Yeah, it's gonna kill my cars.
F.
Oh my god, my monitor's so out of
Do we want to be back here? Oh no, no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No! I'm an Astro, what gap closer?
Oh no, I forgot I had a gap closer.
Oh, no.
I always use fucking engagement because of fucking my rotation and stuff, you know? It's like...
Yeah.
Metal. I'll hit this guy. Enjoy my sack. There's somebody over on my side trying to hit him.
I mean, you can hit him from the front, can't you? Without consequences.
Yeah, but no, he has a massive mitigation buff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going, guys?
Blue.
Detonated building. Okay, nobody's got buffs, so stay on throttle. Spin this fucker back around, so incidental cleave. The damage is going to hell because he's doubled.
What the fuck is he doing right in New Jersey over there? This fucking guy.
So they're gonna flip.
On Crom. I'm leaving
As
Crom.
long as I only get hit once.
You know what? I've got defensive things.
Oh, I might do the wrong spot. Damn it, Crom.
Yep.
I knew I was taking one hit.
I believe in you.
Although I knew what I was doing. I knew I was gonna take a hit,
Damn it.
but I didn't want to break melee.
That's understandable, especially for a monk. Like, monks and dragoons, I tend to give a pass with their bullshit, because it is bullshit. That rescue on the bard. Oh, it didn't work.
I'll call mine.
I'm learning how to apply two demolishes before they get their things up.
Yeah.
But again, it's not super important because they've got a 90% mitigation when they have the shield on.
Oh, is it 90? Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
it's like huge.
Yeah, in that case, the thing is, like, I've been trying to like spread dots, but apparently not even worth that.
No, not in this case.
I feel like bards might be the only one who would care, just because they can get extra procs.
Yeah, if you're running mage ballad, you always want to fish for procs.
No, but my melee combo.
Oh yeah, I had that bullshit when I queued as red mage earlier today.
What is this? That bird's about to have a bad day. Nope, they lived. Okay. Damn it. Pop my defense. Hold on and that's the upgraded goodie. Okay, it's not 90. It's still...
It's still a good chunk, I presume. Now, this is the one I can't figure out the pattern for. Is it, like...
The saws go in the middle first.
Right, well, I got that, but, like, is there a way to predict where the two safe spots are gonna be?
Not
Not
really.
really. Wait for it.
Okay.
There's plenty.
I
I posted in general a picture of the twins.
Ah, they're a kill in time. Okay.
I was about to LB, but then I remembered a bunch of things hit the ground. And I knew it, and I would die.
Oh yeah, you would die horribly. I would laugh like a madman.
Oh, never mind. Apparently there's time for an LB2. Yeah, fuck. Actually, no.
Crom,
There's
say
a bunch
LB time for me, okay? We're doing it.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, LB2
Oh,
add things after
no.
this.
You fucking monsters.
No, save it for me. Save it for
No,
me.
they're gonna do it on the fucking wall in the middle of the last
The
boss.
building that pops up.
That's why I'm saying save it for me.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, who's brighter? I don't know.
Astros. Astros are brighter.
Okay, we're doing
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
either or. Either or.
So here's the thing. I was running this a
Astro
lot.
will go off instantly. I think Red Mage will cover it for a lot longer. Alright, what are these pants? These are fucking white shorts with leggings, by the way.
I mean, look at what that set of gloves is, though. It's just a
Wrist strap.
no. It's a scrunchie.
Oh.
It's just a scrunchie. Like I posted a picture of the twins. You can see it.
No, nice.
All right, yes, to the twins. General.
Don't you love a beautiful set of twins and it's like
Those
two
are
old
indeed
dudes?
twins.
Remember that,
Say what?
Remember that one Ops episode where like Dwight's like, Michael, look at I found a set of twins. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like to this girl, I'm sorry, there's twins. And then he goes with Dwight, and it's like there's two old dudes who are twins. He's like, don't you love these twins? Like, fuck you. To like Dwight. Yeah. Well, not that was actually, but you feel the reaction there, you know?
You can see it in his face. Yeah.
It's the look to camera reaction.
Yeah.
Here's the fun part.
I've learned to love my gap closers after this.
Yeah. Rippo Black Mage.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, he's got skates. How he uses them is up to him.
I don't want the laser.
Oh yeah, this is a good LB2 spot.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I was gonna say wait for all the little guys. Then you can
Nah,
hit
you
like
can only cover a few of them at a time.
Oh, it's still a good chunk of damage.
I guess.
Yeah, whenever I come in here, if we still have LB2 at this part, I like to use it right here.
Yeah.
Hey, why spread it up this far? Fucking.
Just to be annoying enough that you need good AoE range to hit them.
That's why I won't be
can't-
dangerous. It's gonna hit all
You can't reposition.
Like with
Jump
Red Mage,
around.
I honestly just treat it as single target. Like,
Yeah.
I
Pretty
don't
much.
think Red
Like,
Mage AoE is even wide enough to hit multiple.
no, if I'm if I'm playing Red Mage, there better be 6 or more targets before I consider AoE rotation. Less than that, and it just feels like dog shit.
Yeah, the AoE rotation for Ribbon. I don't like it.
And it's also so tiny. If it was bigger, maybe it would feel, I don't know.
Yeah. If it had a bit more range to it.
More interesting, you know? Like, I want to toggle. It's like, I'm in AoE range mode and I can use my abilities, like Jolt Ring for some of the AoE versions or something.
That's the thing. You've got your.
Yeah, but it's like, it's just for Arrow 2 impact and for Thunder 2 impact until.
I feel like the one that spends it feels nice. Like
Yeah, it's-
getting the
yeah,
5.
but you still gotta get, like, to 100
Yeah.
and stuff, you know? Just like, yeah.
Yeah. Like if it felt as good like building as it did spending, I feel like it would be nicer.
I mean, I think if they just found some way to give them even just a 2-step melee combo and then do something similar to the Holy Flare Scorch interaction off of the AoE rotation, it would feel better. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's,
It would make sense if I could process it, but right now I'm doing monkey things.
oh, I should not flip. Where am I?
No, that's fine.
Here, yeah.
Sorry, Black Mage, buddy, I had to do it.
This is the one fight where this is the reason I didn't come in melee for a long time, is just this fight.
Sorry. Forgot that's the thing there. My bad.
That's okay, I'll pay for it in a second. Or maybe not, we'll see. No, this scholar is a generous god. I'm a diurnal, so I'm not much help.
I don't want to be inside. Okay.
No.
Fish for props.
How the shit did that bard get clipped? I'm actually mad on their behalf.
I haven't played Red Mage forever. It's so fun. Okay. That's a modification before I got too excited.
Yeah, Red Mage is my go-to DPS these days, just because Dragoon has a lot of bullshit to deal with. Dragoon will always be my first love, but
Funnily enough, Dragoon is like my most least played class. What hit me? My least played class, as well as
Sorry. Oh, I got
Like-
that fucking thing there. Oh, okay. Right, Instagram?
yeah, my least played class, as well as my main class at the start of Heaven's Ward, because I didn't like what was it? The retainers. I don't know if it was something I just didn't know or if it was new. I assume it was probably something I just didn't know. The whole like retainers are capped by your level.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
What it was is when retainers came out, like I think I had like everything I cared about was already 50. Or no, it wasn't when they came out. I don't know. Either way, for some reason I chose Dragoon as my retainer because I figured I'm never gonna play this class, so any loot that it would get, it can just go to it.
Valid. Yeah.
And then I didn't think about the level cap thing. And so when Heaven's Ward came out, like, my Dragoon was... Or my retainer was capped by my Dragoon. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go Dragoon for the beginning of this expansion to make sure my retainer can level up alongside me. And then I basically never touched it again, because I just don't like Dragoon as much.
I like Dragoon.
Yeah, Dragoon got some good
Don't you like love the dragon?
It was... Yeah, I forget what... I don't know, it just felt off somehow.
They need to figure out how to pause that shit during these long cutscenes and raids. Because I feel like Dragoon in almost any other class.
You're right.
I know where they go. Oh no, I got interrupted. Where am I going now?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from? Got Maggio.
Again?
Not me.
God, okay. My DPS. It fucking changed twice in a row. Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't think we have trash, so this is over here.
Now we've got the 2 elevator robots.
Oh, that's right.
I would save the LB for them.
Box opposite, right?
Yep.
The
Box the same. Box the same. Sorry.
Sometimes the safe spot is like in the opposite corner.
Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic, but it is a bit weird. Fuck it, I'll take the laser to the face. It's better than taking.
I'll take it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, remember.
You're dead. You're not dead, and that's what counts.
I
Oh fuck, well, we can not be dead.
What mitigation ahead?
I see the reprisal on there, it's appreciated.
Well, somebody else threw the reprisal, so I immediately hit my hard blight. Like, Yeah, the other tank's being pretty decent about throwing reprisal stuff without.
I'm kind of looking forward to when Prel starts playing this again, but I get the feeling he's gonna shit when he does this raid. It's gotta be Dragoon.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nice war boots.
Oh yeah, those ones are. It's a nice
Good
enough
chest.
set.
I get it. I'll get it though. I'll like it 6. I'll play this passes. They're all 6.
The dress thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's the green dress.
Mhm.
You agreed in that shit, or are you just gonna still hold out for your healing?
I'm holding off for healing.
Yeah, that's the model I want. I just want to say fucking fending so I can take it for everybody.
Are you not a fan of the shear material on the fending?
Oh no, I like the fending set. Like, I want the fending chest. That's why.
That's yo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if you hit the LB in the corner, you can nail both robots with it.
Ooh.
I mean, kind of sticks to one half dozen the other because you can also just LB with melee. But.
Well, that's the thing. Is LB melee just double the AoE ones?
Yes.
Oh, in that case. Actually, no. I'll wait till he jumps to the other side. Because
Yeah, wait for the second one. There will be a pretty big DPS gap in between them.
Yeah. My goal is just
Also, being able to the first one is better on this than even damage. Yeah, caster LB takes over once there's more than 2 targets.
okay.
But yeah, single target, it's pretty much a wash. It's just you want priority or even split. Or for 2 targets. Single target, it's melee.
Slide dot. Dodge thing. Hit button. Forget the other things coming. Move quickly. Don't make it.
Oh, I just took it. I was in melee.
I'm trying to keep this bar alive, but they are not making it easy.
What? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Even with LB, down it's still at like 15%.
Ow! Oh wait, that was the okay.
Yeah, how much damage the other one's taken?
Ah.
God, I hate these balls.
Wait, did the skull fucking... Oh, that dick.
Oh, did he
What?
release?
Yes!
Why?
You want the damage down for the final boss?
Yeah,
It's long enough for that to wear off.
I'll just joking, I don't know. See if this clicks.
Oh, what a dick!
Isn't the release one you have to like hold for several seconds?
Yep.
Yeah, and I was quick on the res too, like as soon as he went down.
I am fucking stupid. I'm not paying attention to the armament. Also, whatever. It fades in here.
It's bad.
Such a light. What's that fun?
Fucking rest of the world.
Alright, so let's keep to it.
Oh.
The thing is, like we've had like I've seen groups where it didn't even reach long enough to get it done.
I don't think.
but
I think our DPS
yeah.
is that good.
yeah, I think our DPS is low enough that we can get to the second
We'll
building
get
phase.
it twice, yeah. Oh god, when I went in this afternoon, when one of the pillars dropped, it just raked one side, and fully half of the group was over there.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it was great. Like, you got to be a hero with the because I was on Red Mage, I picked up the healer in C, and they popped the healer limit break immediately. It felt very good to see.
Nice.
I knew exactly what they were about.
I'll lie a note. I'll take that. Good transition. Oh. Scary. left, to the left. On a darker note.
Have some feints. All vert. Like a skate park in here with all this vert.
Ah, damn it!
To the right, to the right.
Oh yeah, that was actually one thing I was gonna ask anyone who uses Cactopod or whatever it's called. So I've heard like you call pop the thing. You'll call out like, oh, this person has whatever tether. Does it actually try to pronounce our names?
No, it writes it on the screen. It doesn't. It doesn't have text to speech. It just literally is the text lightning on Marjorie or only on Skeeth. Like it will just say it in the middle of the screen wherever you put it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting audio callouts.
Nope. You can probably set it there, but yeah, it just like it's nice because you can just set the text size and where you want it to appear. And so, like, just mine's like up above my resource bar. Just there's text that tells me what to do.
Oh, please let us get to the second pillar phase.
One can only hope. Wait, pillar or building?
Structure. This.
Yeah.
If I do it right, I am going to do something very evil.
We can only hope and dream. We just need to hope that no one else in the group tries to use it before then. Why would you go that way?
And
yeah, why would you go that way?
Oh, we lost a few.
Red light.
One of the tanks is down.
I'll res people. That's my job.
You only got enough in the tank for a couple of reses at a time, though.
Red light.
Yeah. You gotta learn to love that, whatever it's called, lucid dreaming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh god. Okay, could've been worse. Still cramped, but...
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip my fucking back to the wall right here.
That was a spicy meatball.
Front back.
I'm sure we're gonna get LB3
Yeah,
before.
we definitely got the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
It's just, we have to hope that no one else uses it before then.
I don't think that's going to be an issue. Nobody else in this group has tried to yet.
Now black.
Yep. Black dude.
Yeah. The thing is, if one of the other groups uses it, someone in our group might get an idea. But here's to hope.
Honestly, I may not even be able to troll with it.
Where's my thing? There it is.
Depending on how this next bit shakes out, I may not even be able to use it to troll.
You have a cooldown too, Crom?
Yep. Oh.
Okay, yeah, this isn't bad. This is like straight across the middle. Oh, that part's cooked. Oh, maybe not.
Someone died.
I'm pretty sure they died before.
Oh, fair enough. Ah, yes. This is the one that gets off. Just the balls added on top of the other mechanics.
Get the white first.
2 whites, black.
Black.
Oh shit! I just got clipped by 2 of them. Whoops.
Side.
My apologies.
Alright, let's see how the lighter notes land.
It's on me. Oh god.
Okay, this is gonna be rough in the middle.
Yeah, not great, not terrible.
Okay,
Side.
works.
Oh no.
Someone standing in a bad spot.
Yes, that was setting in precisely the wrong spot.
I think it's after this one.
Yep.
It's the next
Yeah.
one.
Side.
Oh, here we go. No, wait,
No,
rings
no,
first.
stop doing it! Stop doing it! Don't remind people!
Right,
Oh,
do it.
rhythm rings.
Nope, we got
And then... No, not yet! No!
Damn it!
The Remy's doing it.
I tried to rescue him, but
Darker
it was
note might kill some people.
Thanks, guys.
I'll take it.
oh, whatever.
Defense is just a little bit too good.
Yeah.
Or decent, you know? I'm gonna give
Oh,
it.
calm the black mage.
Alright,
Black mage did fancy shit.
time to not get anything
Oh,
out.
there's no fucking vending. Yeah.
It's not healer chest.
I at this point, I don't even care about the battle bob. I've resigned myself to never getting that. I just
You get it, but I just. Oh, I got 99 on the smaller stubby. Nice.
damn it. I was gonna say the thing I do want is the smaller stubby, but I got a 62, so I wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Alright, there's the caster scrunchie.
Congrats on the stubby.
Spell speed though, ick. At least for red mage, ick.
I think one time I got like an 89 or a 90 on the stubby, and I thought like fewer and fewer people are gonna be able to even roll on it, so that ought to get it, right?
Dude, we're on like week 3? What are you, crazy?
I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take before. I don't know.
I still don't have one of the pets out of the World of Darkness tier, just to put it in perspective for you. Yeah! I don't know. It's the one out of fucking no, not World of Darkness, the Void Arc series.
Okay, that's a lot
The
better.
one out of Mahach, I think it is. Or Mahawk, however you say it.
I think I cleaned those up during when I was doing Blue Mage shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on, I got an 85 on the Kane song. Just please.
I've already got the 2B cards, so that one I don't even roll. Like I know it's worth MGP, but if people want the cards, I'm whatever.
Some of those things.
Yeah, the orchestra.
Always
I never remember which one I actually. I know I have one of the 3 rolls.
Who got
I don't
90
remember
something?
which it
It's
is.
not really sad.
There's actually there's 6 rolls.
Or someone got 90.
Oh, are you looking for who you beat to laugh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why not? Let me enjoy it. I rolled 99. I want
Not enough that Alethea succeeds, others must lose.
Oh yeah. So, yeah. Here's my red mage. Yeah. It's basically just the 78 crafted gear down the line.
So just dwarf.
Is it just?
Yep.
Or-
It's just dwarf. I have same thing. Dancer. Oh right, my tanks are in this right now.
Your tank beastman?
This,
Yeah, that's the
this is my like
from
my
heaven.
pointy gear set. And the thing is, because it's tank, they both share the same thing. Let's see, dragoon, also dwarf.
You
What's
want?
my ninja?
You want a dwarf race? There's a dwarf race. You heard of it? It's called Lala Dwarf.
Nope. Oh yeah, the ninja one I actually like. It's not full dwarf, but it's just lots of dwarf.
That's fun. Alright.
Yeah.
How much did I get? I got 256 revelation.
Oh, so Alethea, some of my friends are like, they were like mystified, and I was like, yeah, no, I didn't hate Mortal Kombat. But then I was like, as a qualifier, we basically sat there for 2 hours making fun of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
It's right
Okay,
included
so-
my enjoyment of the experience.
So here's a question. As someone who has not seen a single trailer for the movie, is it how is its camp level compared to the 90s?
So it's
I don't know if you can compare that level of camp, frankly.
it's not. It takes itself more seriously, but it does a good job